bunch of yada yada over the best part.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another great episode of the world's most dangerous podcast, the Yadda Yadda podcast, the final episode of 2024. It's the kid Joe Cornell.
It's your boy Black Hikey.
Who we got?
River.
And who else in the building, Nelson?
Sebastian.
And
Ezra.
the Riz. The Riz God is here. Drop a bomb, Andre. That's what I'm talking about. Look at Andre on it, producer on it. We here, baby. Hey, it's a good day to have a good day. How we feeling, everybody?
Feeling good, man. Feeling real good.
How about you, Andre?
I'm good.
Liverpool won.
It's a good day.
You know, like I said, it's a good day to have a good day.
Good weekend too.
Yeah.
Chiefs won.
And they're playing
Shit was
again 2
crazy.
days later.
Did y'all see that injury?
Nah, I didn't see it.
You seen bro's leg? Oh, I'm praying for bro. I hate.
I heard
football.
it was nasty.
I hate football injuries. The worst injuries.
This is the first
Like in
time
sports.
I skipped a Chiefs game.
Because they're playing the Texans.
I was tired, man.
Hey,
That's right.
sometimes
You had more than friends.
it was
before.
1 o'clock.
Yeah,
It was 1 p.m.
I was tired
Why was you tired at 1 p.m.? What was you
because I
doing?
had more than friends than that before.
What does that mean? You was drinking?
No.
How much you was drinking?
I had 2 mixed drinks and a shot. Is that a lot?
Nah, that's like an average night.
Is that
That's
a lot?
pretty light.
Yeah.
Across
I think
4
once you
hours,
start hitting 6 to
5 hours.
8, that's a lot.
6 to 8.
You're not driving home.
No, yeah, exactly. The lines at More Than Friends don't allow you to get 6 to 8.
No. Was it packed at the bar?
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
It's not.
It's but
Unless
a goal.
you get them all at once. And you a big baller shot caller.
Hey, I need 6
not
to 8
that.
drinks. Make it quick.
Pull them up right
I'm
now.
going up there. Can I get my complimentary? Sorry to
No
do this.
tip.
Thank you.
It's on the house.
You just shake their hand.
It's for the team. Thank you. High five them.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, we care about tip your bartenders.
Yes,
Tip
especially
your
if it's Jay
bartenders.
Brown. Shout out to homie Jay. He works at the
Yeah.
Tin Roof. If it's Jay Brown, tip Jay Brown.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tin Roof, we was just at a show there.
Speaking of tip.
Hey,
No.
yo.
No,
Hey, yo.
no.
Not on the
Wrong
final episode of the
podcast.
year.
Wrong podcast. That's Ezra's podcast.
The
No,
tip
that's
podcast.
problem. That's probably no, but what were you saying? Tin Roof.
Yes.
Actually, yeah. Earlier this week, we had a show. I hosted a show for the first headliner show, I should say, for the Illicit Angel. Shay Lyric. Drop a bomb, Andre. Come on, Andre. You was just on it. There we go. But yeah, we just she had her first headliner show. I had the honor of hosting it. She had a lineup that consisted of Dayface, No Limit TC, Southside Dame, had a special appearance from the Royal Chief.
Okay.
It was a good time.
So it was a nice show. It was a really dope show, man. She did a great job on set. Everybody had a fire set, actually. Everybody did amazing. Like Dayface, that was Dayface's first live performance since she had her baby, and she did really well. I thought she was pretty on point for it being her first show. She did really well. TC, yo, man, TC on a different level. TC just gets it.
Yeah.
When it comes to live stage presence, he just gets it. Like there was no backtrack. And like I told him, I was like, working with Code Red really helps you a lot on your live performances because of stuff like that. Code Red was very stressing on like when they did that show together, he was really stressing on like performing without back vocals for everybody that's on the show.
Yeah.
So he had to push them. Like, see, I think Bino talked to us about that.
Just challenging them to
Be better
shit.
live performers and like really perform these songs and not rely on a backtrack or vocal tracks.
Yeah, we definitely need more shit like that. It was a great show though.
Yeah.
Everybody performed well. I had a good time. It was curated well too.
Yeah, Dom Chronicles had a great set. Dom Chronicles out there playing Skepta, bro. Caught me off guard because I'm not used to hearing that from Kansas City DJs. So shout out to Dom Chronicles. Drop a bomb for Dom Chronicles one time. Doing the damn thing.
But no, what you got any like moments that stood out to you at the show?
Just like TC said, everybody really had their own moment. Like it was great seeing Dame and Shay perform out south together. I haven't seen them do that together yet, so that was dope to see. It was good, always good seeing Dame on stage and performing. Yeah, TC was like really the highlight for me because I think that's my first time seeing TC live, and him performing to that caliber for my first time seeing him is just amazing. Like that really let me know that I got to be on the lookout for what he's doing in the future.
Wait, he performed at Sean's show.
Which one? Oh, that one at Record Bar,
Yeah, at Mini Bar.
Mini Bar.
Yeah,
I don't think I was at that one.
you wasn't.
I don't think so.
Damn, that's
I think I
crazy.
might have missed. Oh wait,
Ezra was there.
no, I did miss. Yeah, I missed that one. That's the one that
crazy.
J-Wop was on, right?
No. Wait, maybe.
Was J-Wop on that one?
I can't remember.
Because that was on a
Right.
Friday, right?
It was
No.
like in January.
I
Yeah,
don't fucking know.
I think it was on a Friday because that's why J-Wop was in town. Because we did it. I did an interview. We did an interview with him that weekend.
No, it's
Sound
two
right.
different shows that we thinking of. I
Okay.
think it might have been Record Bar.
Record Bar's the one
J-Wop
he was at.
performed at.
Yeah.
Because it was like, I'm pretty sure it was TC and then one other person.
Riley, maybe?
Yep.
Riley?
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember he was on one
was
of those
hard.
shows at Mini Bar. So, yeah, that's a pretty hard lineup. Yeah. So, salute to TC. Shout out to Shay Lyric. I think that was a great way to end her year. And, you know, a good way to just get momentum going for her in 2025.
I mean, they've been working over there, so I'm not surprised. It was cool seeing her mom go up there and get the crowd hype one time. That
Yeah,
shit
like
was fun.
at first Shay didn't want her to do that. But I
I
was
mean-
like, how about I go on stage and I bring your mom up from the crowd? And
I
she was
like it.
Cool. Yeah.
It was cool.
Because mom was really happy for her. Mom's always super hyped for Shay. Like that's one of the cool things about going to see Shay live is knowing her mom gonna be there and just be her biggest fan. And that's just always great to see.
Shout out to
Her family's
Moms.
super supportive. Her dad was there too. Her dad's cool as hell. Like she got a cool family that's really supportive and just really 110% behind her in everything she does, which is really dope.
Man, W family.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
Shout out to Shay Lyric. Shout out to Mama Shay, Papa Shay. Without
Yeah.
them, we don't have a Shay Lyric. You know, it's a beautiful thing to see.
Oh, that was heartwarming.
Thank you. See, I'm good for those every now and then. Drop a bomb for me,
Every
Andre.
now and then. That's hella bombs already. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's the first time we've had them back consistently. We've been getting them piece by piece with each episode since Andre imported them into his laptop.
This
Whoa.
ain't even mine.
Who-
It's Sebastian. It's just in the program.
We're just starting to take all Sebastian shit slowly but surely. Like,
No. It's a family.
That's crazy.
It's a family. It's a network.
yes. So speaking of that, one thing River wanted to do
Uh-oh.
for the final episode of the year was just kind of reflect on the year for the Yadda Yadda. And I just wanted to take a moment to just say, you know, people, when they think about the Yadda Yadda, they may think about me or Alex or River. But this year, you know, I think the unsung heroes of the Yadda Yadda are Andre, Sion, and Sebastian. Because without y'all this year, it would have been a struggle for us a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But you guys helped us get back on track. Not only get back on track, help improve a lot. And so, like, without y'all, I don't think we'd be able to have the year we've had.
Drop a bomb.
Yeah, so I just want to salute both of y'all and Sion because y'all really came through big for us. Sion came through for us at the Paris Williams production. You trying to get in the camera, Andre? Yeah, that's right, baby. They prefer to be off camera, so that's rare right there.
Very rare. Very rare.
Except that one time somebody in the YouTube comments thought Andre was a white man.
That's crazy.
He had to. He said, "Turn that camera, Joe."
Had my whole apartment looking funky, but I had to set him straight, man.
How dare you?
He said, "I'm a black man."
They be thinking Joe's a black man. I
Yeah.
can't tell you how many times people have been like,
Joe
I'm
sound
tired of
black.
that light-skinned dude on your podcast. I'm like,
Joe sounds black to you?
Interesting.
no. People have come up
No,
to
that's
me.
what I'm saying. Like, I'm
I'm like, man,
asking
that-
them.
that dude is
I
not
think
black.
that they think that he may look racially ambiguous, which is lazy.
Am I Jay
lazy
Taj?
work.
No,
It's
you're not
lazy,
Jay
man.
Todd.
Very lazy thinking.
Joe, you look Puerto Rican.
They be like, I'm
Thank
tired
you.
of.
Like,
Thank
He'll,
You know
he'll
what I'm
let
saying?
you
That's-
believe he's Italian
They be like,
and from New
that
York.
light-skinned dude need to shut. No, I'm tired of that. I'm like, they were like, why aren't you ever on camera? I'm like, bro, it's not my shit,
He said,
And he's
"Watch
not-
Problem."
and he's not black.
That's some-
I'm Mexican.
Yeah,
I thought Cornejo was like a dead giveaway,
like, exactly.
but the more you know. You know?
niggas don't try.
I've had people from high school tell me that when they hear me on the radio, they're like, "If I didn't know who you were, I would have swore you were black."
You're
I
not.
was-
You're not
never
black,
mind.
Joe.
I'm not. I'm
I was about
Mexican.
to-
Well, yeah. Put a pin in that.
yeah.
But yeah.
Tune in later tonight on
On Problem,
Yeah.
where Andre will really tell you his problems.
well, I'll cut loose. All right, what we talking about?
But yeah, so
The recap of the year.
yeah, just for the Yadda Yadda real quick. But like, you know, I just want to take that time to just thank you guys for really being a crucial part in helping us keep this moving, keeping this growing, keeping this building. You know, you guys really came in clutch for us this year.
Hell yeah.
We couldn't done it without y'all.
Yeah.
What's your top yada yada moment from 2024?
Top yada yada moment. What do we do?
Yeah, in reflection. I know what mine is.
What is yours?
Well, we released it in January, but definitely Ashan's Presents.
Oh yeah,
Mhm,
that was a
with
great one. Shout out to Rithwick. Drop a
was
bomb
this
for
year?
Rithwick.
That was released at the beginning of the year. Yeah,
Yeah, we came out swinging.
we did come
We
out.
came out swinging.
That was a great song. They made it effortless because Rithwick and Ashan are both really good at their job.
Very professional,
hmm
and they've worked together too, so they have chemistry in terms of
Yeah.
like knowing how to make the other look good and or what the other needs from them.
Mhm.
And see, I think my birthday party was like my highlight because I got the DJ for y'all. You know, you put together an amazing set, River,
Thank you.
so that it looked great visually.
It did.
It did. You know, all the homies showed up. It was fun.
Also, Rithwick.
Yeah, Rithwick and
Mhm.
Rithwick filmed it. Shout out to him and FK Menace for being down to help DJ my birthday party.
Shout out FK.
Yeah, I should pull Al and just drop his name. Like,
Fucking Al. Shit.
yo, Al. Nah, I've just seen Al host First Fridays while FK is DJing and just like, you know, he's hosting on the mic and shit. After
He
a few
just
shots,
be-
he started dropping FK's government name and shit.
Start fucking up.
Yeah.
One too many tequila shots. It's easy to do though. I'm not gonna lie.
Especially when you host it, because Al just be on that stage pouring up shots like crazy.
That's why it's like some of y'all rappers don't even want to know y'all real names. So I'm gonna start calling y'all by y'all real names. Just
My
like
my girlfriend,
hosting.
she didn't know that Cassio's name wasn't Cassio.
she thought that was his actual name.
Yeah.
Cassio Combs.
I mean,
Yeah, McComb.
it would be a
McComb.
cool
Honestly,
name.
thought so too.
Y'all
yeah.
thought Cassio was his name?
It sounds like a real
Yeah.
name. Why does he have like? Is his
Cassio.
last name his real name?
No.
That's a whole fake name.
Yeah. It's a stage
It's a
name,
moniker.
Joe.
It's a
That's
DJ
a
name.
whole name.
It worked.
It does. It's a great. It's like Jamie Foxx. It's a great name.
Yeah. Literally. You talk about his name Eric. Nigga, come on.
You Cassio, stop. Why are you trying to rewrite your
No,
identity?
Jamie Foxx.
Oh,
His
Jamie
name
Foxx.
is Eric. Eric Bishop.
For real.
Yeah, that's his real name.
That's his real name.
uncomfortable.
That's hella serious.
Eric Bishop.
And it's funny because in the stand-up, he
Sound
was
like
talking
a-
in third
a
person
police
as
officer.
Jamie Foxx.
Like a detective.
Yeah.
Eric Bishop.
or a superhero.
He sounds like a bounty hunter.
Yeah. Like
Or a
a
wrestler.
nigga,
Yeah.
a man of the night.
Yeah.
Like,
A thief in the night.
No, for real. For real.
shit. I like doing the GNX podcast.
That was fun.
That made me like just excited for music again and shit. It like woke me up.
Yeah.
It inspired me.
Actually, the beef during the year and us getting to talk about that was really fun. And it's
Yeah.
funny, like especially if we look back on it in hindsight, like the episode we did with C-Dot,
Yeah.
like in hindsight, like that aged poorly in like 3 days.
Yeah.
It got so bad.
Like everything I said just got washed.
I wonder what his top 5 was. See that? Send it in the
Oh, his top
podcast.
5 artists?
Yeah, send it on the Instagram.
Yeah, let us
I
know.
want to
C-Dot.
see it. What do you think of the GNX album?
Oh, I had a homie. So actually, fun fact, I was doing one of my other jobs at one of the dispensaries earlier this
I feel
week.
like I gotta scoot back.
And I ran into an old college friend, and he's a big Drake guy. He was like, "Yeah, bro, you know, I see you in the DJ now." I was like, "Yeah, you know, it's the next step for me." He goes, "Yeah, you always fucked with the music, except when it comes to Kendrick." And then we kind of just got like a little friendly debate about Kendrick and Drake, and he was talking about GNX, and he goes, "Yeah, bro, for real, like GNX was a 3 out of 12 for me."
That's crazy.
I was like, "That's
3 out of
insane."
12.
And then
Not that this nigga made it 12 to make it worse. Like you added 2 for it to be further from the best. That's some hating shit.
he said it was 3 songs out of 12 is what he liked, and it's funny because we were saying that, right? And there was an older guy behind us looking at the shelves, and he turned around, and he goes, "It was 11 out of 12 for me."
yeah, like
Yeah, I was like, "See,
Didn't
he gets
Sebastian say the same shit like 2 weeks ago.
yeah."
Was that Sebastian that said
That might have been Sebastian I was talking to that day.
He's like, it just wasn't for me.
Yeah, he was like, he said, he's like, "I don't like Squabble Up, man. I wasn't." I was like, "You don't like Squabble Up?"
I think niggas is taking it personal. If people feel personally attacked by the album sometimes, and they feel
Hold on, what? Hold on. We got a converter.
It's on repeat.
he's
now.
converted.
It's
Yes,
Let's go drop a bomb, Andre.
we're only using the bomb
on.
today. That's the only.
Because that's how we
We
ended the
sounded-
year. Like we ended the year firing shots, man. Like I feel like from where we were when the year started to where we are now, it's like a huge like upgrade.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I'm pretty happy with like how we've been able to like present our content, push our stuff out, especially going live. I think going live helped us a lot because now we've had like what 2 or 3 episodes this year go over 1K. The
Active viewers too.
the
Like,
Beano,
we got 7 right now.
we had our
Make sure to
highest
like and
viewed.
subscribe.
The GNX episode was our highest viewed episode.
Yeah.
I think it's like at 2.5K, and that was going up like every 100 views for like a couple days, for a minute there.
Hey, why you get off? Oh fuck! I fucked the whole line up. Why you get hype off one hit? Do that shit again.
We've done it
That's your
twice.
man.
Yeah. Who said that?
Drake.
That's your man too.
Yeah. that's-
Yeah. This nigga acts like he ain't never gonna listen to a Drake song.
He the
again.
certified lover boy over there.
No, I'm not a lover boy.
You got a whole ass girlfriend.
Who made these, Joe?
That's
Who made these, Joe?
Let's
Put
not
them in
worry
the
about
camera,
that. That's last year.
No.
That's last year work.
I don't want to get you caught up.
Yeah,
Let me
no
shut
need to
up.
do all that. No need to do all that. What was your favorite Yadda Yadda moment this year, Andre?
I think shit. I think adding Sebastian to the show. I think that really like helped us grow and like flex into different opportunities because we have 3 angles now.
Yeah.
Look,
Bow. We didn't have that before.
literally. So we got that. And
Yeah.
then just like the day that we met was the day that he started working with. Like the day we met is the day y'all met him too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
at
crazy.
Sabados.
Point.
Yeah, I remember that.
So,
Shout out to FK for having us out of Sabados that day because you saved the pod that summer because Sion was just about to leave.
yeah. So yeah. Hold on.
Nigga went to Europe and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, you have to flex one time. Hey, man.
Lost with Sebastian, man.
Yeah, shout out.
Sion, those are big shoes to fill.
He said those aren't big shoes. Anybody could have did that job, Sion. We just found a guy at Sabados.
Like Tropic Thunder, where he's like, no, shirtless monkey can do your job. Where he said he was talking to the assistant.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I really needed you. Thank you. He's like, really? He's like, no, a shirtless.
That's crazy.
Shout out Ben Stiller.
Shout out Sion. You're better than a shirtless monkey.
Whoa.
Hey, bro, you just
so
digging a hole.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Climb yourself out real quick.
No, we going out with a bang.
You right. Drop a bomb for it then.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
know.
go.
But yeah, so actually the year's ended kind of in a big way for the city. Because we had some
What happened in
some
this
crazy shit. First, we had Shay Lyrics Live, first headlining show this week. And then on top of that, out the blue, out of nowhere, we got the first solo project from Faizon.
Yeah.
Friend of the pod. Drop a bomb for him on that one, Andre. First debut project. Now, he was actually really interested in hearing your opinion on this project.
That's how you go. That's how you go open it up, Joe.
Wow.
Joe didn't even
After I
look.
just threw my foot in my mouth. He wanted
Joe
to-
didn't-
Here, take the ball again.
He did. He trying to press you.
No, we can have of course we'll have a group discussion about it, but I was just fucking with him because he made sure he's like, y'all want everyone's opinion on the project on the pod when you guys discuss it.
Yeah.
So he put out his first project called Mango Mirai. It's a project that consists of music that he made during the final Black Star Kid session. So it's kind of a continuation of the Saturn theme.
Mhm.
So it's actually a really dope continuation of what they were doing on those last 2 projects. And so it's kind of like him. Mango Mirai is a character that he's portraying who like lives off Saturn, I believe.
Yeah.
And so like that's kind of the theme of, but it's a character, but it's still from Ty's perspective of his real life. And so like throughout the album, he plays a character Mango Mirai, but he's also still talking about his real life.
Yeah.
So it adds like that real human layer to it.
Can we listen to a bit of it? I mean, I feel like he won't copy strike us.
Yeah, we can play a
Can we
few.
Put some on?
Yeah.
I could play something off my laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all want to just start from the beginning?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I be feeling called out. I'm like, well, damn.
No, they just value your opinion, dog. That's all it is. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
People care about what you think.
You're a journalist. You need to do your job.
You think I'm a journalist?
You have a whole
Apparently
magazine, Andre.
Some people wouldn't say so.
Yeah.
Some people wouldn't say so.
Sure, with Smokey can do your job.
This is the intro track.
I remember liking this song.
Keep it real, son. Shout out AZ, man.
He said, "Put out good vibes." He did that.
He
That's
did.
one thing that for sure is like a theme of the album, and is something he says all the time. Is like keep hope. This album is like refreshing to listen to, and it's not heavy, and it's warm to me.
And it's like I think you said it before the pod started, and I was gonna bring this up on the pod, but this sounds like a project you would come across like during the blog era.
Yeah,
And you would just be like,
100%.
who the fuck is this?
I hear like a lot of my favorite artists on this project, and it's cool to know that like some of the we like the same shit.
Yeah. And when I was talking to him about the project, he told me that a lot of this shit is inspired by like music he listened to in his formative years, which is like blog era music. So like if you listen to Saturn music has like a similar beat to Mesmerized by Wiz Khalifa.
All right, am I playing everything?
You should probably play like
Favorites.
all right, Saturn music is one of my favorites. It's the second song. Like some old Cardo shit.
Yeah.
Uh, it's definitely good smoking music too.
I go to Saturn every day. Ooh, play a Tribe Called Saturn Star next. Unless you got another one you want to play.
I mean,
Yeah,
Eleanor
play
is
Eleanor,
fire too.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is Eleanor. This is actually track 3. Like, honestly, there's really not a miss on this project for me. Like, every song is really dope in its own concept, in its own world.
It sounds like some Nujabes shit to me.
Nujabes?
Mm-hmm. Or like this could be over
This could be some Joey Badass. Like
a
pro era.
Ghibli AMV or some shit. I mean, I kind of got like Joey Badass vibes too, but how Ty articulates himself isn't so like militant,
Yeah.
like that. Like he has principles and standards, but it's more like relaxed.
Him as a person.
Yeah.
And then Captain Planet's fire. Like Captain Planet to me is one of them songs that really is Ty flexing his writing abilities because he's writing about his different love interests that are all on different planets in the solar system. So we'll talk about meeting a girl from Uranus, a girl from Venus, a girl from Mars. It's pretty fire. Like I don't think I've ever heard like an artist from KC make a song like this or write a song like this.
Wow.
And the beat's fire.
This is it?
Yeah. Shout out to the human, man. Shout out to Medici. Shout out to Ty. They produced this whole project together. They produced Paris Williams' joint that just came out. Ooh. You know what's also cool about this project is like there's also like blog era inspiration, but there's also a lot of Cherry Bomb influence on this project as well. Like Rainy Days and Spirits, it's got like a lot of Cherry Bomb energy. it's so cool to hear an album like this come from Kansas City.
It's very much a hip hop project. What do you think about the album, Bud?
I think that it's cool. I'm very visually inspired by what I hear.
Man,
Which
That's
is
great, 'cause
let's do a present.
Yeah, I want to do a presents with him. Like
Yeah.
I want to do a presents with like that house. So we did Paris. We just did one with Paris. I want to do one with Ty, and I want to do one with Gabe.
Yes.
What song y'all want to do?
Let's see.
I want to do Yadda Yadda presents with all the girlies in 2025.
Let's do it. Here, play Rainy Days for them so they can hear the cherry bomb. So this is a 2-half song. It's Rainy Days is 1 half, and Spirits is the second half with Gabe.
Yeah.
See it here.
It's like they got the same drum kit as Tyler.
That's your man's.
I feel that. I feel that to my core.
What do you say?
He said, "I wish you wasn't Rachel. I love Ariel Pink." Y'all heard of Ariel Pink?
I know the name, but I'm not familiar with the music.
Yes, he's a racist dude. You know, endorse old Donnie and shit. But he makes really cool music. he does, but it sucks
that he's a racist.
It sucks that he's a shitty person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play
It
play
is
the
what
second
it
half
is.
so they can hear the gay part. Man, Gabe went absolutely crazy on this album. And I just love the writing on this song too, because this is him like paying homage and love to all the artists that he loves and appreciates on a rainy day. Because I feel like we don't really hear that kind of level of like love that much in hip hop no more. For like just love appreciation of artists that came before them and music that came before them.
Yeah, he definitely honored his influence.
Hey, speaking of that, Dedication is now on, or is it The Drought? What's the black and white covers from Wayne?
No, it's the dedication.
The dedications are now on streaming service. All you gotta do is look up Gangsta Grills and it'll pop up for you.
Man, I thought you was skipping the Wayne songs like how you been skipping the Drake songs.
Yeah, yo, I would never do that to Wayne.
All right.
That's Wheezy.
Is Lil Wayne a liar
For what?
What that mean?
for acting like he never heard that song when he true?
Nah, I really do genuinely believe Wayne's never heard that song. Wayne really be in his own world. He thought 21 Savage was a group of 21 rappers.
I know that's
No,
like,
that sounds
fun to
stupid
do.
as fuck.
I know that's fun.
No, there's no way. There's no way Lil Wayne thought 21
going for it.
Savage was 21 people.
He dead
It
ass did.
sound like the
He might-
same person. And that's trolling.
He might
That
be-
nigga is trolling.
He might be up there with LeBron, bro.
in terms of lying.
Yeah,
He
and
might be up
SZA.
there with LeBron, bro.
Yo,
Like, come on.
you lying like LeBron? Yeah, I knew Kobe was gonna drop
He
81 that
lying.
game. He made that first buck. I said he going for 80.
Yeah, he going for 80.
Yeah, okay, Bron. I love you, Bron, but
Nigga always
sure.
at the front of a book.
Ain't read shit, bro. That whole bubble was reading Malcolm X. Ain't read one chapter of that bitch. Every time they asked him about it, he would just give a very circle ass answer. I'm like, bro, I read the book. You tell me something.
What's your favorite part? Yeah, he's a good person. What? It's not even the same thing. All right.
Yeah, play the second half of this song so they can hear Gabe's part.
The flu make me feel like I'm Link in the
In Zelda?
Yeah, Zelda. Ocarina of Time.
My roommate would love that reference.
Yeah, that shit real.
And then here comes Gabe. I will say, man, Ty has done a great job so far of just like making sure Gabe really shines in her moments, especially on this project too. Like she has 2 features, I believe. It's like Twin Rebels in this one, and she goes crazy.
I like this.
And this is cool. It's cool hearing music like this and just knowing where the inspiration and the influence comes from. Like, it's just really cool to me to hear somebody from Kansas City be inspired by Cherry Bomb and be able to execute it at a high level to where it's like you could tell that the inspiration's there, but this is also like Ty. And then, like, if you like escapism, right?
Mhm.
Did you notice the Nas drums on there?
Nah, I don't think I did.
So the drums he uses for Escapism 2, which is a continuation of the first Escapism that was on Heaven on Earth, the Black Star Kids album. It samples the drums from One Love by Nas.
Damn, I feel like we should just listen to the whole thing.
Which one?
Just
the whole album?
Yeah.
Put it on 2X, bro.
Let's see. Play the a Tribe Called Saturn Star first, because these songs are pretty much all in order we're playing them in. This reminds me of some Premier Politics shit. Do we need to get a Sir Michael Rocks remix, Ty? I feel like we can make it happen. Like a young Conseco. It's turned into a live listening party.
Yeah, pretty much.
Peace to the ladies. Peace to the lovers. With G-Eazy.
That's my nigga though.
And I feel like when it comes to Ty and like just him being a rapper and talking the kind of talk that he talks, I feel like he is one of the few artists from this town that really can't talk like that because he's been on them stages.
Yeah.
He's traveled the country. He's been on tour multiple times with like big artists.
He don't have nothing to prove. He just doing that shit because he's good and he like it.
Exactly. And that is like one of the things I love about his music, that you can hear that he does this because he just loves it. Like he has a couple of lines where he talks about just like his passion for it. Let's see, play Escapism real quick so you can hear them drums. One love, one love.
That whatever that sound make it sound like a West Coast song to me.
Now,
That
yeah,
like an old Pac song or some shit.
like Me Against the World.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah,
This like I definitely relate to it. Just be like ups and downs, like especially this year. But it's work to keep hope or to like stay positive. Look, I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
I'm saying like there's a lot that's outside of your control in life, but you can control your perspective and how you respond to certain things. Like even when you have moments where you act emotional or like you react away, you still in charge of how you respond to it. And it's like keeping hope to me is just acknowledging, you know, the shitty parts of life or like really being present when you make your mistakes and learning from it, but also not being overly hard on yourself or just being super critical and toxic in that sense. And it's like it's okay to like, you know, have a some time where you're not doing shit or to go have a drink like in moderation, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like things that really fill up your cup, it's okay to go do those things. And that's how you you keep your hope up.
And he talked about that on the intro track about how when they were struggling with the label and going through issues with them, they were like, I can't lie, like we do take the blame because our sounds be so shifty and changes so much. And like that's just it's taking that accountability of knowing like, okay, like we're in a bit of a funk and that's partially because of us.
Yeah.
Instead of like pointing the blame at other people. Like he talks about his quarrels with people that he's worked with in the industry on that song, but he doesn't like make that seem like the focal point of like why he is like where he's at right now.
Yeah, that's not the only reason. And at the end of the day, like you still gotta go do for you. Like it could be very well that like these niggas fucking your shit up, but like how you gonna respond to it?
How you gonna bounce back?
Yeah.
And I think this album is just like a great indication of just like how he is going to bounce back just by putting out great music. Yeah, because if people fuck with Black Star Kids, that means they fuck with you as an artist. And if you put out music of this caliber, that's only gonna give them more reason to like fuck with you and follow you on this journey as a solo artist now.
Yeah, I mean, he just being inspired, doing his thing. Like you gotta be yourself. Pick yourself, bet on yourself. If
Be
you
you,
an
love
artist, like trust your artistry. Can't nobody take your art from you. You can have writer's block, or you can not be in a creative headspace, but you can go find inspiration, or you could clean your studio and organize. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't quit.
Just keep going.
That's it.
We already going this far. Might as well keep going.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the next one we want to play from the album? Ooh, Magic Mushrooms is fire.
I mean, honestly, I like Twin Rebels. I sound like a fucking baby.
Twin Rebels. That's right after Escapism too.
Yeah, I mean, all of this shit really gas. I love the Magic Mushroom track because it reminds me of what's the
Keep It G?
song? Yeah, the Keep It G by Rocky and them.
From the first mixtape.
Yeah.
Which this song is inspired by that. So originally they were trying to like kind of recreate the beat, the She first for this one. Oh, no, I think Venus Girls, they were trying to do She first for Venus Girl.
Oh. Just make me want to light another joint, you know.
No, for real. I'm fucking with it.
Roll up the shit, Joe. Not Joe. I looked at Ezra, called him Joe.
I thought you said yo. I'm like, yeah, yo.
Yeah, yo.
Ezra. Yeah, he's like, he couldn't possibly be talking to me.
He just called me Joe.
For real though.
For real though. You need a leaf? I got a leaf in the living room. A big nature leaf.
This is like
I only do the
a hip hop head's bathtub music, like
Oh God.
candles.
For me,
It's like
it's
Nino
like
Brown.
a
What'd you say?
Skating rink in
Oh,
space.
skating rink,
Yeah,
yeah.
like people
Ooh,
are
hold on.
roller skating and doing them synchronized dances. And
There's
shit.
a line I think in the second verse that I really fuck with.
Like niggas is skating around Saturn or something.
Shit.
Yeah.
Niggas floating around
Yeah,
that bitch.
go to the end of. I thought wait. I think it's the second verse. He start going crazy. I like Brain Feeder too. That kind of remind me of some Earl shit.
Who cuddling up with the rug though?
You should dream bigger. Feeling like the most dope. Rest in peace to Mac Miller. And then let's see which one you want to play next. Venus Girl's tight because it's like it's inspired by Number One by Pharrell and Kanye.
That's like the beat,
Yeah.
production.
Especially when the beat drops. Don't. Playing that new time Faizon, Mango Mirage. Yeah. Yada yada. Yeah. You hear it now?
I can hear the drums. Number one.
FedEx my love and have you sign for my heart. And I think this project does a great job of just showing his versatility and range as an artist in terms of like what kind of songs he can do as an artist.
I agree.
Like he doesn't pigeonhole himself into a box of being like a boom bap rapper or even like a stoner rapper. He'll give you elements of that side, but then like the next song will be a completely different kind of concept.
Yeah, he's like Pharrell cool with Cushion OJ, Wiz, Swag, and fucking 2009 Kanye West.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard a greater compliment than that.
That was pretty spot on.
Yeah, he is gonna love that.
Crazy.
And present day Andre 3000.
Ooh,
Damn.
That's what I would say.
ooh, wow.
One
He.
hell of a smoothie.
Yeah.
Quite
Do
the
you think
blender.
that he knows Corey Infinite?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do you
Feel
know
like-
Corey Infinite, Top Faizon?
That would be a good connection.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah.
Say that one more
And we
time.
definitely got to get Corey Infinite to style.
Do you know Corey Infinite, Todd? He's pretty cool.
If not, we can make it happen.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Oh, y'all got it like that.
No.
He be around the shop.
Honestly, yes, I think so.
He be around the
No,
shop.
don't say it like
Corey
that.
Infinite is very.
They're gonna look
humble
at
and
me
cool
and be like, "Oh, you
literally
know
a
him?"
regular ass person who's talented as fuck."
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and he loved his city.
Yeah.
Mhm. He worked with Erykah Badu really closely.
Wow.
Like I think they just did like a photo shoot together.
Wow.
He styled her whole fit.
I love the way niggas take things and make it big thing. I mean, that is a thing. Yes.
What?
I think she just took favor to him. I don't know.
Anyways,
Yeah.
the next song.
Like she fuck with her.
Shout out Erykah Badu.
This brain feeder.
Shout out Ty Faizon.
Hey, this stretch right
Shout
here
out
is
Saber
crazy.
Band.
These last three songs go
Shout out Kansas
crazy.
City.
Drop a bomb, Andre. Drop a bomb.
Hey, y'all remember when fucking Will Smith slapped Chris Rock?
Love that.
That was last year.
That was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
What?
yeah.
It might have been 2021, bro.
No
Might have been
way.
3 years
No
ago.
way.
That was reality shifting.
That
Only
was.
because
That opened up a portal. We haven't been back since.
Because King Richard, I think, came out in 2020, didn't it? It came
Wait,
out
how is
in
that your
2020.
reference?
Because that's what he won the Oscar for. That's why he was
Yeah, that's what he won. He won the Oscar for that. Serena and Venus.
Oh man, I thought you was talking about something else. Let me not even.
King Richard, where's
Yeah.
Serena Williams' daddy?
Mhm.
I got it mixed up with something else.
You thought it was the other movie?
No,
That came
no,
out
no.
the other
The
year.
next year, yeah.
You know.
That was his humbling tour.
What the fuck?
Humiliation ritual.
Yeah, like bro, you did that, and they made him do was it?
No, he did that,
He wanted to do that?
bro.
Actually, no, he was doing that movie before that happened.
Literally.
It just didn't look good like after the slap, and the movie came out after that.
It don't look good in general.
It
Can
don't.
we-
I don't.
No
real
more
quick,
slave
Rip the
movies.
Band-Aid off. No more slave movies.
Stop all that.
Let's have different stories,
Black people in space,
man.
Man,
Let's have
can-
future stories.
not as green people or the aliens.
So
As
no
black people.
SZA.
I mean, that's cool too, but like, you know, it's always black people really only be represented as fucking Martians.
They do.
So you saying
Or
Piccolo's?
bring different colors.
You saying
like,
Piccolo's a
Black
nigga?
Black people gotta be-
That's a black woman.
Hello.
Piccolo's black.
I thought we
Gamora?
all knew Piccolo was
Piccolo?
black.
Hey.
Mr. Popo is quite literally black.
That
Oh,
nigga.
That hey yo, Mr. Popo, yeah, the most racist
Popo
character they
is a
drew.
Negro.
him and Jinx, before they made Jinx purple, she was straight black with big old pink lips from Pokemon. Jinx.
Oh yeah,
She's a derivative of Mr. Mime.
I
Anyway.
know who Jinx is.
I like your knowledge, Andre.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie.
She always remind me.
I seen a girl that looked like Jinx.
I tell you, no, you can't say that.
I did.
You can't say that.
As a kid.
Hey, I had to catch myself. I had to catch myself this weekend. So y'all know the SZA shit happened, right?
Yeah.
How it was super late and it was supposed to come out in the morning.
Mhm.
Really, I was checking for it when the music video dropped because I was up at like 1 a.m. and it dropped. I was like, okay, Ben Stiller. I saw the clip. All right, let me watch the whole thing. This song, fire, right? So I'm like, all right, refresh. What the fuck is going to happen? I go to the pre-link or the pre-save. Like, all right, whatever. It's supposed to be there. Then the next day, I'm like, all right, for sure, it's supposed to be there now. I'm checking, whatever. Keep listening to the song on YouTube. Then finally, all during this time, I'm on Twitter and shit, and I'm seeing like tweets of like people fucking up bugs, and they're like at SZA. But then I was like, I can't retweet this. This would be like me calling a black woman a cockroach. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
yeah.
it was like videos of like people torturing bugs because she's
dressed as a bug in the cover. Yeah.
So I'm like,
It's a bug.
I retweeted. I was like, no, the optics of that don't look right. Because I get what they're saying. It's funny in the moment, but it's like, damn.
Without context, you're like,
Exactly.
what's this mean?
What are you saying?
Yeah, if you're not a SZA fan, you're like, what's going on here?
Why are you lighting a bug on fire? But,
Lighting cockroaches on fire on camera.
I'm glad I caught myself, and I'm glad that nobody.
Is it you, SZA?
Is this you?
Is you? Do you like what you see?
No, is this you? No, but how did you guys feel about the Deluxe?
Oh, hold on. Let's finish Ty's first.
Oh, my bad.
Because we'll get to SZA in a second.
Okay, my bad.
Because we could wrap up on Ty here in a second. Because we only got a few more songs.
Oh shit. Okay, yes.
There's a line on this one that he says. Let me see. Is this one? Yeah. It's like right at the end. And I like the progression of this song too, because it's like there's a point where the beat gets more calmer and he takes a more calmer approach. And then once the beat picks back up again, he gets like right back in your face.
The vibe.
And like it's called Brain Feeder because it's kind of like a play on just like a Flying Lotus kind of style. That's his record label, right? Brain Feeder? Is that Flying Lotus's?
I'm not sure. I can't confirm that. I can.
So we can though.
It is.
Okay, yeah, it is Flying Lotus. Here we go. Is this the breakdown right here?
What was the connection you just made
So the song's called Brain Feeder.
for the layman?
And Brain Feeder is also the name of Flying Lotus's record label.
Okay, word.
And I think this is kind of a play on that sound that Flying Lotus is known for.
Yes. This reminds me of like Adult Swim music.
Yes.
Jinx.
Drop a bomb, Andre.
A samurai who got sent to another time, and I have to fight my way back.
Are you Samurai Jack?
Samurai Jack?
Yeah.
Blast from the past,
Did we both say it at the same time?
What child?
Is that another bomb, Andre?
Rajua,
Andre cooking right now.
Rajua, Samurai Jack. It definitely gives Revenge of the Wanderer vibes.
Yeah.
Like a Vagabond. Have y'all heard of that manga?
Mm-mm.
It's pretty cool. They got a bunch of like quotes about peace and anger. Stand calm.
Real samurai shit.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, you changed the song.
Oh,
there's a part right at the end.
The verse.
Yeah.
That sound like some fucking Eminem shit.
Did y'all know that the Samurai Jack theme song was performed by Will I Am?
Right there. That's insane. What a fun fact you just hit me with. See, look. Then it comes back here. He really did it. He's really done that. God's eyes, I see reflection of you.
I like this.
God's eyes, I see reflection of you. Woo, that's fire. Space Mafiosos. This shit tough. Monogram is tough, bro. I fuck with Monogram.
I feel like niggas should be crumping to this. Where's Miles?
Where's Miles at, Ezra?
Who's the first person?
That's Monogram.
This nigga going crazy.
So he played me some of Monogram's solo shit because he's producing that project as well. And I was like, man, Monogram remind me of Bodie James. And he goes, the crazy part is, bro, he don't even listen to rap. And he's like, Ty pretty much put him on the rap music.
And who is this?
This is Monogram. This is another guy part of their collective.
Okay, word.
This Paris Williams right here.
Can they even hear the music?
Yeah, you can hear it faintly. Which is good because, you know.
Can't get copyrighted.
But I mean, if we do, they're signed, aren't they?
I don't think Ty signed. I think it's all independent right now.
Okay, then he ain't gonna strike us.
No, I don't think he would do that.
Hey, as long as Andre don't say nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm boring on first listens, man. I want to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I apologize for not being prepared for
This shit is
today's
slapping the whip.
Oh, that bass.
Mm-hmm.
Thrusting your body everywhere.
the arm thing.
It. This feel like
I'd
a
to
real.
see the Jabberwockies fuck something up to this.
Yeah.
The fucking Jabberwockies.
Hey, they were on casting that shit.
They
still
were.
around. I think I like this song the best.
This one.
So far.
Space Mafiosos. Hold on, there's a final part he's gonna say in a second. Oh wait, no, it's not on this one. It's on You and Yours.
That shit hard.
This is a great posse cut. It just feels like real grimy. It feels like some what was that? The Firm when Nas, AZ, and Foxy Brown were in that group.
I never even heard of that.
You never heard of The Firm?
No.
Yeah, it's like Nas, AZ, and Foxy Brown were in a group, and Dr. Dre produced it in like 1997.
Dr. Dre produced the group.
Yeah,
They put out projects.
they put out one album, but it feel like one of those kind of posse cuts. Yeah, there it is right there. The Firm.
Then we got tap in.
Yeah, but like just like the energy of the posse cut just kind of reminds me of something like The Firm.
It's very in your face.
Very grimy, very New York. This is your favorite one, ain't
New
it?
York, you think? I was thinking it sounded kind of like some, I don't know, Dr. Dre shit. Like,
See, I mean, he produced The Firm, so
Yeah.
it does make sense.
because like the,
Yeah.
The synth.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
definitely hear like D12 on that shit.
Yeah.
Like Eminem.
That's what I was about to say, but
You
I didn't
know,
want to be
five.
like.
It's almost kind of feels like One Train.
I don't know.
Is that a person?
No, it's a
No.
song. The
Okay.
posse cut.
Anything is better than that one train.
Yeah.
Bag
The
me
ASAP
to
Rocky
go,
posse
y'all.
cut from the debut album
Something like I'm both y'all.
had everybody
D-
on it. Kendrick Lamar, Joey Badass, Action Bronson, Danny Brown.
I'm gonna disappoint y'all, man. I'm disappointed.
Big Crit.
Big Crit.
Yellow Wolf.
Drop a bomb, Andre. It wasn't for that, but see, this feel like some Currency shit.
This feel like Currency shit to you?
Yeah,
That's
Currency got
crazy.
a song called Search Party from Pilot Talk 3 that reminds me of this.
Nah, this feel like New Year's just hit. It's New Year's Day, god damn it, or New Year's morning.
Eve.
Yeah.
And see this monogram too.
Yeah.
You and yours.
That shit real.
That's
as
real
fuck.
though. How many times have we heard that over the years?
What?
These rappers are fake. Don't listen to these rappers. They lie to you. And this is what he talks about his whole verse.
That's crazy.
Want to be celebrities. They don't want to be legends, Andre. They just want to be celebrities.
On God.
That shit too short. It should have been another verse. What the fuck was y'all doing, man?
We needed one more.
Come on.
We needed one more. And then this is the last song, Saturn Most Wanted. The outro. I'm a Rolls Royce. He a Acura.
I love the keys on that shit. Really amazing production on this project. I don't know. Everything is crisp. You could tell where most of the influence comes up, like from, but it's not like redundant or copying some shit.
Is this
I
like
love it.
inspired by?
Yeah, y'all doing good shit over there. Keep it up.
Yeah. It's
We ready for more shit. Where the fucking Monogram project at?
hey, that's coming. That's next year. Monogram going crazy.
Where that shit at?
Like, we need all this shit.
And on top of that, I'm glad this album came at the end of the year because this is really like a good way to just end the year and set a standard for next year.
What's some standards you got for next year? Huh? For these rappers, how you gonna tell them to do their job next year, Joe?
Well, I'm just saying this is the quality music we need to be putting out if you're
There we
trying to
go.
really make it. This is amazing work. This is an amazing album to come from Kansas City. Like, and you know, if I didn't know shit about shit and you just play this album for me, I wouldn't think Ty was from Kansas City. Because it doesn't sound like a Kansas City album to me. It just sounds like a hip hop album.
What are the makings of a Kansas City album then, Joe?
There's usually like a
no,
Chiefs anthem on there.
Wait. We not about to get into this. That was bait. That was bait. Just
That's a
now.
content bait right there.
That was bait.
That was a content bait right there.
Running through the line.
You put the bait on there.
God damn it.
In the water.
Yeah.
We not just gonna like judge shit by Kansas City standard no more.
That's what I'm saying.
Just make good.
We're not judged like the Kansas
Worry
City
about
standard.
yourself.
That is a good segue.
Everybody needs to worry about themselves.
No, I think everybody should just focus on putting the best quality music that they can put out. and Ty is doing that job. He's has some experience, with BSK, and everybody don't get that. But at the end of the day, he got the same 24 as y'all. So good job, Ty. Good job. Wait,
Medici.
Medici, yeah. They're the human together, right?
Yeah, that's the human.
Okay, yeah. Shout out the human. That makes it easier. Now I don't got to name two people. But no, shout out everybody that worked on this shit.
They're 2 for 2 now because they did the Paris Williams joint together. They just did Ty's project together. They got Gabe's project coming next year. Yeah, this is dope, man. I really hope Ty like pushes this as far as he wants, because he said he put this out just to kind of get out the way for Gabe. But I think he should really like push this until Gabe drops.
Hell yeah.
Because I think this is a really dope project, and I think he could really go far with this project if he wants to take it there.
What are y'all thoughts, River? Andre?
Yes, I agree. He need to take it there. But it
Thoughts on
also,
this?
like, I meant in terms of promoting it and like pushing it, but it speaks for itself. And I feel like his flex is being able to be laid back and not really have to do too much because of how much it speaks for itself, and how much it inspires people in their own way.
Mm-hmm. Andre, the man of the hour.
Why am I the man of the hour?
You know why.
You know why.
No, I don't.
Your opinion holds a lot of weight on this
Quit
platform.
playing.
This is what it's like to have a third mic, Andre.
It's the fourth. I'm the fourth.
No, you're the
You're
third
third.
mic.
Okay, all right. No, I thought it was
This guy.
good. I thought it was.
You're trying to duck responsibility and
Nah,
power.
for real. Hey, that's me. No, I thought it was good. And like I said before, I'm boring on the first listen. I have to listen to it again, just like in the car specifically.
Mhm.
And then I don't know. There are certain places where I want to hear music. Like I want to hear it in the shower. How do I wake
On
up to
shrooms.
it? How do
I
The
live with
car
it?
is the
Yeah.
best spot. You trying to listen to this on shrooms? We could do that.
We got the power.
I like spread out time between shroom trips. Like I don't want to like go to work and like what I'm saying. I don't want it just to be like a weekend thing. So
It's like only 24
what does
hours,
that
Andre.
like
You're saying you need a whole week?
at least 4
The
isolated
bounce
days,
back 4
yeah.
days.
That's crazy.
That's insane, dude.
Eating 7 grams of shrooms. Of course, you can't go to work
Yeah.
for a couple days.
I mean, hey man, that's how I try to look at it. I try to take off,
But
prep for it.
one
Just
thing,
like this album, I need to prep for it. So,
yeah,
but no, I thought the last record that we listened to with the
Saturday Most Wanted.
Or you
off
and
the
yours?
first listen, I think that's my favorite.
I felt him when, well, I mean, obviously not directly, but when he was like, "My pops ain't never had no boss, so why should I?"
Mhm.
That's good.
Definitely,
Yeah,
should not have no boss.
That's really a flex. See, there was one thing I like because he kind of reflects how we, when we talk about Kendrick and the GNX album and how we were speaking on that. It's like he's kind of carrying that same energy on this project because on You and Yours, he said, "What happened to the truth?" Or no, wait, see. What do you say? Oh yeah, what happened to truth? What happened to integrity? Don't want to be legends, just want to be celebrities. Like integrity and truth is like something we harped on when we talked about the GNX project. And
Yeah.
like Kendrick having his morals and standards and like using that album to show you where he stands on these situations and like where his morals and his values come into play as an artist. And I think with Ty, it's the same exact thing. Same exact energy.
I definitely feel that integrity.
And it's refreshing to hear artists like love hip hop, have a lot of love and appreciation for it, show his love and appreciation for the genre itself with a song like Rainy Days, and just like try to carry that over into his own artistic music.
I love blackness,
Yes.
and he definitely does that. So.
Mhm. Shout out to Ty, man. Round of applause for Ty and Andre. Clap it up. Look at that. Only Ty, because he won't strike us.
With Code Red Strikers.
That's what I was about to say.
Let's see, I don't think he will. Yeah,
Run that
Code
in.
Red just put out a project yesterday, Saturday. Was it the 21st? Yes, the 21st, December 21st to be exact. Called Cold Cuts, little 5-track EP featuring Kansas City artists. We even got a little cameo on there on the intro, which is pretty cool.
What they say on the intro.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this shit together, y'all. My bad.
We could play it.
Can we?
Can we? Are we gonna get strike? Andre, what's the word?
We're not gonna get strike. Ezra, can you move that camera more close to Joe's? Because I was expecting him to sit up, but it's kind of.
Oh, my bad.
Angle.
Sit up, Joe.
I just thought we were gonna get comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
But you got to be careful with the.
Yeah.
We got to move the set around a little bit because Joe being difficult.
It ain't difficult.
I'm just trying to instigate shit.
Hey,
The star of
I'm
the show.
always down to instigate shit.
Oh, we know.
All right.
So funny.
Planet. Is that a Sean?
That's the intro for Cold Cuts. That's how a song with DMTO called what? All or Nothing. All or Nothing kicks off.
Yeah. I like it that you start the project off like this.
Like with the lens. And then. That's good. Could you center it just a little bit? Like pull the arm this way. Look.
Good to hear DMTO back outside. Oh,
This next one is about.
Hey, Code Red, do we get royalties off that intro?
Whoa.
No, I'm just joking. Do we get splits?
Shit.
Cold cut.
Who is this?
That's
This
TC.
Okay.
This Dame.
Yeah. Do you enjoy that, Joe?
Funny line. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, Dame would catch them pockets, man. And that's what Rendu.
Yeah, this is Rendu.
Rendu. No Limit TC. Southside Dame.
Two of them make so much sense on a project together.
Yeah. That was one that was like, oh, why didn't we think of this earlier?
Yeah.
Like, how come this didn't happen sooner?
I feel that way about TC. Period. Just like him having more attention and like focus on his music. He's really talented without effort. It seems.
Mhm.
I think the Amber project had got a lot of attention. We didn't get to see the what was it
That
the
show.
album release party.
Yeah.
Damn. Anyways,
Maybe the next time.
can't get back time. Yeah, maybe the next time.
Next time, be for real.
Joe, I'm gonna move your shoes.
All right.
Next is the cipher.
Oh, it's the Coca Cipher?
Yeah.
Y'all know what's going on.
Yeah.
Is now the Illa City Angel. Let's go.
They got a fake Joe on it. What was that? They had the fake Joe. They had the dough.
Yo, that's him on his album.
Hey,
Oh,
don't be
that's-
that's
disrespecting
Code
Code Red.
That's
nigga.
Code Red.
Oh my god.
Egg on your face. Egg all over you. Drop a bomb for you, Andre.
There ain't that egg on my face. You wouldn't- that's a genuine thought, man.
I like how you stand on it. I respect it.
Man.
Back to it.
This is why we have you on here, Andre.
Hey, look, I'm starting it. I'm starting it.
You said
over.
you take the arrows, right?
Man, I'll hold the cross, man.
I'll bear the cross. All right, Jesus.
Kansas City, stand up. Y'all know what's going on. The time is now.
now I see Code. Now I see him saying it.
You said now I see color.
No, now I see color. Yeah. Now I see red. Yeah.
Hey, leave Andre alone. Bro.
The hole has gotten so deep, Andre. Pause.
Niggas talking about holes.
Sliding in a devil playground, they liking how your chain sound. Big dog stats like I'm stumping down in H-Town. Put your hand up if I'm the bitch, I had to make rounds. If I'm seeing red, it's time to pull a yellow tape out. Face be killing bitches, we ain't gotta put that Mac out. Ain't no throwing hands, cause clearly it's gonna be a clap out.
Okay.
Slip 'em if they act out. Got some shit to hash out. Light your nigga black up, make my niggas cause a blackout. God damn! I said, God damn! That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Rico Slim, let's go. I don't give a fuck if you.
Yo, why are you looking at me, bro? Why are you looking at me, bro?
I'm just looking, man. You know the laptop's this way. You're right over there. Like it's
I'm
just
looking at the stream, Joe. I'm looking at the stream. I look up. You looking right in my face.
Shout out Rico Slim, man. Shout out my dog Rico.
I was getting head and forgot I had to deal to make. Niggas match a favor off of mine and think it's still a quit. Posted with your bitch eating your food. We got a real man. Yes, sir. We only fucking with the best. Mr. Top 2, but not 2. Hey, Bino, how we gonna play it? They be trying to climb that team, but know that they can never be me.
I like the pocket Bino card. I like the pocket he card.
Yeah, I do.
I got a fetish for this real fettuccine. I done took it to my home, so she talking about a ring. Niggas
Okay.
lactose, they ain't touching no cheese. We done left more red in the field than a game of Chiefs. Four letters to my name.
You wasn't feeling that one?
That was a stretch.
That's a cold bar.
See my verse pack a punch like Xbox Call of Duty in this bitch, but ain't the sign becoming now. I said Kansas City, stand up. This is our music. It's our turn. You either with us or you a hater. Let's go.
Okay. I definitely, yeah.
Oh,
Fuck with that.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I fuck
yeah.
with it. The rappers was sliding.
You
Yeah.
said they was slide. Yeah,
They
Yeah.
were sliding.
was going in.
Shade.
Whose verse y'all like the best?
I like Bino's a
Bino
lot.
and Shay definitely was like standing out for me.
Shay was fire too.
If y'all had to add one like KC artist to put on there, who'd y'all add?
On that one?
Yeah.
Zeph.
Zeph?
Zeph.
That would
Yeah,
be
I
cool.
think that's a
Zeph would
great-
be hard.
Yeah,
addition.
Zeph or fuck, I put Dom Chronicles on there.
Dom?
I think he'd catch a pocket on that.
Yeah, that'd be
He could, his voice would, bro. He catch an easy pocket on that.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
What about you, Ezra? You got anybody you would hear on that song? You would want to hear on that song?
Put Ezra on the spot. Ezra was in the cut chilling.
Hey, I value his opinion.
All right, Mr. Opinion, what do you got?
See how he setting you up, bro? Like, whatever I say is like,
It's law.
Yeah, I believe in y'all niggas.
Yeah, I value what you have to
That's
offer.
all I said.
This is my
sometimes I
first
gotta
time
shoot from the
hearing
perimeter,
this.
bro. I don't need an alley oop.
How many artists were on there?
It's three.
That was just three.
Yeah,
Man, honestly, this was part of an album.
yeah.
It's
part of
EP.
EP, yeah.
Yeah,
Cold cuts.
This is track 3.
Fuck. Fuck no.
yeah,
We already heard
Joe, would
Joe
you drop
once.
a bar?
Oh wait,
Would you
no,
drop a
Joe.
16?
Joe could be on there. Let's
No.
not hate on-
Hey,
not,
yo.
not rapping though.
Hey, don't gas this
Let's
nigga
not-
up. He
not
gonna believe he
rapping.
could rap. And it's
I
gonna
think
ruin it. It's
he
gonna ruin
coulda-
everything for us all.
He could have done the
The MC.
yeah. Whoever, it was Code Red.
yeah.
Yeah, doing that. I think Joe could have easily took that place better. And no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying. I just found it kind of. It was cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Is there a video to that?
That's not the
Because, like,
question.
I'm just saying.
He said, "Who do you want to hear on?" He said,
I'm
"Joe."
He said he
It
would
could've
add
been-
Joe. That's what he's saying.
It could no, but
No,
that it could've
that's
been
not a
done
rapper.
that it could've
Joe
been
is
done-
not a rapper.
No, I just a critique on that. Just it could have been done better. The voice announcer parts, but you know, I
Turns to a-
just found it I just found
Interesting
it, like,
conversation.
descaling a bit, or
That's a good way to put it.
for
He's
as
scaling.
for the artist himself,
hmm
making him like a different light too, because you know he has some cool stuff that he's rapping about, but like when he adds the announcer part, then I feel like it adds a certain character to him that I didn't find like appealing.
It reminds me of the Def Jam video game.
Oh,
Didn't they used to
Yeah,
have an
it-
announcer in the
it
background?
makes-
that was Funk Flex.
Yeah.
It was fucking Funk Flex.
It sounds, yeah, that's what it reminds me.
Should have been somebody cooler. Funk Flex.
Yeah. She got Funk Flex Code Red. What the hell?
It should have been someone.
Wait,
that
y'all don't
wasn't
No,
like
no, 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 no.
art.
I
Y'all
was saying
think
that.
Funk's fake?
I was saying.
All right, we moving on. Shutting this shit down. Next song.
Restore and order.
Hold on.
What they talking
What you
about?
got now?
All the whole shit died.
Hold on. Yeah.
Wait,
Just
whoa,
give
whoa,
us a
whoa.
second. Hold on.
Are we still live?
We're still live with audio.
Oh shit.
Hey, yo, do you need
The
a
lights
charger?
went out. What the fuck?
Or did it just freeze up?
No, the thing unplugged. We're good.
Ah, damn, I shouldn't be cussing on the live, huh?
No, we've been
I
cussing on
don't know
live.
how to be on the internet.
We've been cussing on live.
Hey.
Well, actually, it was a good thing it cut out right when you was like,
Yeah.
don't mind
I
us.
love
Actually,
you.
well, you it cut at a good moment.
That was for you.
No,
River
the cameras are on.
McKenzie.
Oh, they're back on.
Cameras are back on.
All right, cool. We back. But you know it's good because you was about to transition anyway.
Yeah, we going on to the next song.
That's the transition.
because niggas didn't answer my question.
He's
Jesus.
right. You didn't answer his question.
wanted
What
to just
rapper?
bring up something else.
What
because-
rapper?
He
do
said,
you
"Hold
want
up,
as
thanks
we-
for giving me
before
the
I put
mic."
camera
Yeah.
on you?
Man, bro, there isn't really any.
And so you think
I
it's
think-
fine the way it
I think-
was? Like it's fulfilling enough to where you wouldn't need to add another person?
It could definitely be more to it, but you know, for what it is,
Mhm.
it's just about who you're around. I don't know about like,
Who he's around?
yeah, I don't know who would work good in that type of space or even beat. So I don't. Yeah.
Come
I
on,
don't
let's
really
do
have
it
an opinion.
presents.
I don't really have an
Let's
opinion.
do a live.
Unless
Now these are all people he works with. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, like his look,
Mhm.
the regular artists that will come work with him.
Yeah, them niggas got locked in, created some cool shit. I fuck with it. They've been doing this shit for a minute though. They
Hey,
did
yo.
the Seasides and Rarities. You said what?
No. None.
What question
What'd
did you
you,
ask?
what'd you ask?
Put it on mic.
I was just asking, was everybody signed to who they was still signed to, or was Code Red
Oh,
doing
no.
like a like?
No, I think everybody's
collective or
independent.
something? Okay.
Yeah, I think that niggas have moved on from that past situations.
Oh, okay.
I think we talk about the same thing.
Yeah.
I was just literally just curious.
Yeah.
The next song is Message.
Lil Beans.
Drop the message.
I don't have message.
What? Seriously, Andre, dude, you know what podcast this is.
I don't have message.
Message.
There we go.
We know what we got to bring on in 2025.
Get replaced.
No, I'm just saying. I was talking about the soundbite. Put the soundbite in there for
Show
2025.
the pod is a monkey doing the
Hey, yo.
Damn it. Turns out a monkey could do it.
No. Or it'd be Andy instead of Andre here.
No,
Andrew.
We just bring Sion back. Yeah, actually.
All right. Who is this?
I'm not familiar.
You know who this?
LA, the brother man produced this one.
Put on my team. CA the gang, bitch, we having real motion. I know we gon' make it, just waiting on the moment. In the basement locked in with my nigga Cody. I know I'm the one I'm chosen, so I'm keeping the brick focused. Got niggas telling me I'm goated. And deep down, bitch, I already know it. I know. Fuck around and mix the weed with the potion. Sitting in the crib with the stick and the sofa. Pouring racks out, she gon' bend it over. Been copping this drip, man, fuck the total. Rock better days, now I see better days. I was in last, now I'm leading the race. They can
Yo,
trust
lean
in my
back again.
plays, they can't take
Now
my
you fucked
fate.
up.
Oh, my bad.
Should've seen the look on my face.
My bad.
Don't know what to say. Like damn, I fight with my demons I face. Like damn, make a movie like I'm Jason State. Like damn, I'm a shooter like I'm Jason Tatum. I did some shit and I cannot be sorry. Feel like I'm Ferris, pull up in Ferrari. They think like a game, but this ain't Atari.
I fuck with this shit. Shout out.
I think
You
you caught
said-
this little shit right there. I like that.
Yeah. Was it LA the brother man?
Yeah.
Lil Beans. Good shit, niggas.
This is the last song.
Is
Low,
it Vodka?
yeah.
Cold cuts.
Oh, wow. Right.
Low Key by Royal Chief.
Cold Cuts by Code Red Productions.
I really do enjoy the cover art and shit. That was cute.
He be doing tight shit.
Mm-hmm.
You bring up everything you heard about. You eat up everything they serving out. Yeah, now it's got you having doubts.
I like this Adina Howard flip. I like this Adina Howard flip. Into the door. Pump, pump. I love this song. This has been my favorite Royal Chief song for like a year and a half now.
Oh, you already heard this.
Yeah, I heard this like a year and a half ago.
See, Industry Joe, man.
Girl, you know we both one and the same. I know you way too well for you to be running this game. You know I treat you well whenever I run in that thing. I hit it front to back, that shit got you yelling my name. Got you coming insane. Now why you wanna fuck that up? All the bitches talking need to shut that up. I'm trying to hold you down, that's why I keep this on the up and up. They keeping up with us. Need to show them he to keep shit up. You keeping up the fuss. Might have to let you be. You keep up with that late night stressing. Got you late night texting. Girl, you ain't right pressing me with them same old questions. Be on my timeline, guess.
I like this.
Yeah, he's sliding.
It's a fine line between us. Don't get no misconceptions. You gotta watch how much stock you put in when people speak. Before you buy into that shit, they gotta show receipts. Let's keep our business in the sheets and out the
Sound
fucking
like
streets.
Atlanta meeting California.
Both some fucking freaks. Let's just fucking be. That's all I'm saying.
Make me feel like I'm in one of the Friday movies at
No.
the house party.
We drove by Miss Parker's house. She outside watering the grass. Hey, Miss Parker.
We need some Cadillacs with spinners, like on hydraulics.
Nah, we need some
Cadillacs
40.
on
We need
spinners?
some OE and
And a blunt.
yeah.
Old English,
Oh,
to
this
be
is
exact.
nice.
A 40 ounce.
This is nice.
Just there. That's a little breakdown at the end.
Joe said this has been my favorite for the last year.
Did he play this at the lowest burns?
He
Huh?
definitely did say
Spin this
that.
at the lowest burns? When he don't Road Chief be spinning at the lowest burns sometimes?
Oh, I haven't seen him at the
It's
lowest
like
runs.
on the wax or some shit. I've never got to catch him.
I haven't caught him. Yeah, he sent me that song like a year and a half ago. So now I bring y'all the question: is the KC Renaissance dead?
That's what you're gonna ask after this project.
Right.
What? That's just what?
Nah, I mean,
I don't think that the Renaissance was ever dead. I think that there are classes of people that come up and have like their moment of, you know, like main stage focus in the city. And once your class moves on, the perspective shifts for you. And I
Mhm.
think that we saw a lot of people like in the, you know, whose class was like at the center point in the city, and those people have moved on, and now it's like new folks that are coming up and like the focal point, and so it's just different. That's
Mhm.
all.
It's different
not-
time.
It was never dead and it was never gone. It's just different.
It's like the Cold War. It never really ended, you know.
that's not no.
That's it. Well, I wish there was a camera on you so you could cut to yourself when you said that. It's like the Cold War.
It is.
Then he looked ready to push the button.
Yeah,
He said, "I'll push it. I'll do it."
It's like the Cold War, man.
it's never really over.
I
It's
mean,
never really over. It's
yeah.
like Star Wars. It's never
I-
really over.
I believe if people maintain their integrity and are true to themselves and remain open and honest, they could put out good shit. But you got to be willing to, take the criticism that's necessary for shit to be better and be quality. There is a standard. There is a quality standard. And, there are certain things that are subjective. Like if you rapping over your shit, a lot of times that shit not gonna sound great.
You
At
mean
all.
performing?
Yes.
Right, correct.
Can't
Or
even
if
hear the
you-
song or the performance well.
Yeah. Like if you fuck up once or twice, it's cool. But like hella times in your set,
Yeah.
it's not gonna
Don't even know
sound
your
good.
music.
Yeah. There's little shits.
What
Make
about
sure
the-
y'all doing the little shit. Know y'all shit.
What about the
Know
niggas who
yourselves.
They use the backing track, like the vocal track, but then they don't even be performing it.
Bro, it's
assuming-
like karaoke.
yeah, they be
but not
assuming-
even.
Yeah, they be assuming that niggas know their music just like they do,
Yeah.
so they're just pantomiming and dancing to the shit that they
Put
think
y'all
is
hands
hard.
up.
Say a couple Playboy Cardi ad-libs. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you a hype man for your own like song? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you should be performing the song.
Thi-
Say a few words.
Yeah,
This EP is another example of like what quality is.
Yeah, every
It's
single
an
one of
example
them
of standards. that-
performed without vocals.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I
all
mean,
them.
they just they at
At the
the
show.
at Shay's show,
Yeah.
everyone performed great. That's an example of like these people doing it to a high standard,
Doing the right,
And
taking the right
consistent.
steps.
and their music is good too. So it's like
It goes hand in hand. It only elevates the music.
exactly. What are you laughing at?
What's so funny, Andre?
I'm just laughing, man. I can't laugh.
This fucking guy.
What did I do wrong?
You just giggling and hee and ha ha about something over there.
You're right.
So how do we as a city foster spaces where we can critique artists to make them better and it's not seen as just some hating shit?
They gotta
Shit,
stop.
don't-
They gotta
because-
get over
honestly-
themselves.
Honestly, if
Because like if
it's
you just gonna
not-
take criticism as hating, then that's just your problem.
that's part of it.
Like
That's part of it.
I'm not
but
gonna sugarcoat it.
We
with them.
can't assume like niggas is just gonna, take heed to that. We doing it now. We say it in a way that isn't just like hating, but some niggas gonna take shit as hate.
Yeah, and that's
if
your fault.
If you're not ready to receive it, if you can't pick the good out of the criticism, or if you can't take it, if you're not able to not take it personal, then you won't
grow
grow
up.
from it.
Yeah, for real.
But
Because there's a difference between being a hater and just being like and giving you constructive criticism.
I don't know how to foster that space. Then
I definitely think like Code Red has done that by like he's in a special position because he's the producer, so he has this access with them. But there's got to be other ways or like creative solutions to fostering that space with artists. Because like I think about Liu Kang on Rhythm and Flow, and it's just like that was a really big moment for the city. And like, you know, she's a female and she's like not a black person in rap. You know what I'm saying? And so I just feel like the kind of feedback that they gave her was something that as a city we should be giving each other so that when we are in those moments, shit like that don't happen. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the feedback that she could have got from anybody at home.
true.
You know.
I guess you doing it now, or we doing it. Like when you have that moment to where you got somebody that does value your opinion and they ask, you can just be honest with them. And I don't know. Like I don't know where we create that setting. Like we utilize our platform to do it, but we don't ever say names, or sometimes it be just jokes. So I guess Joe, what's your answer to that question?
I mean, just if they seek out our opinion, then I'll give it to them. It's like
I'm never joking. I'm 100% serious every time I talk. So if I talk to you directly, I say something bad about
just know I mean that shit
from the bottom of my heart. I'm the biggest.
But yeah, it's like I don't know. Like I don't really critique people's music in a hatering way. Like if I give you some critiques because I would like to see you get better, but you have to be willing to like want to accept that critique and then apply it. Because you could just take it like, all right, for sure, and just like tell me to fuck off and never apply it, and then we stuck at square one still. Or maybe you figure it out on your own. Who knows? But it really just comes down to those who are open to receiving constructive criticism and wanting to actually apply it. Because at the end of the day, you can sometimes it's like if somebody doesn't do music, how do they know what sounds good musically? And that's like in the mind of an artist. Or it's like if you're creative directing something, and somebody that's just hanging out on the set, never done that, tries to offer you like, hey, maybe we should do this instead. You might be like, who the fuck are you? And like, why are you trying to tell me how to do my job that I've done before? And that's kind of like where the line gets blurry sometimes. Because it's like some people just look at it like that. It's like, who the fuck are you to tell me what I need to do?
Yeah.
And you know, that's where it gets a little tricky.
I feel like you should, if somebody cares enough to give you feedback, you should always listen to it, and how you receive it and move forward is up to you. But to be closed off or reserved, like when people say, I don't listen to people who don't make more money than me, like, shut the fuck up. Like, oftentimes the people who have less notice more than you do when you have more. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So you have to be open to feedback, but also know how to like use it and go forward with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have awareness of self.
Yeah, a radar.
Yeah, I guess what I was trying to get at though is like, how do we get to those spaces though? Because it's real easy to just like give your opinion, but like, what are the spaces or what are the engagements that foster the space for that? If that makes sense. Like the studio, a producer is like with the artist being able to talk to them. An open mic, it's like you have a crowd that is engaging with whatever you're putting out.
Let people start booing
at
one mic stand.
Whatever. Huh?
Let people start booing at one mic stand.
I mean, the responses be what they be.
I mean,
you can tell somebody fuck with you or not. I mean, we don't intentionally go out the way to boo somebody. Like that's unnecessary.
Yeah, call the Sandman on stage.
You can start tap dancing.
I think.
I'll do it. Ashley Simpson.
There is responsibility on the part of like people who aren't artists and people who are consuming the art or like adjacent to the artist that, you know, gotta tell them or help sharpen that shit.
But it's like it's similar to how
I gotta have willingness to do that.
Like Rhythm and Flow, they had like DJ Khaled, Ludacris, and Lotto as the judges. Those are all like pretty big artists in the industry. So I think them offering that criticism holds more weight than if they just had some random people from the crowd be the judges and try to tell them what they need to work on. Like they'll take the criticism from those three more openly than they would probably from people they don't know.
So the solution is just that artists need to be open to criticism more.
If they want to be, or if that's like a goal, if that's a goal of theirs.
It's really all just an opinion. I don't really think it matters. Like if you're an artist and you're really about it, you shouldn't really give a fuck about what anybody thinks. And if you're gonna do what you really want to do, it either works or it doesn't. And there's some people who are gonna give you like honest advice that could actually help you. And again, it's just opinion. You can take it or you can just say fuck it. So,
Leave it.
And that's what it is. And being an artist, you just gotta say fuck it and just do you. And that's what like, at least like from when I first started like coming to the city, just seeing like I bumped into Corey randomly at this place that isn't open anymore called Big House, and he just had like that kind of mentality of just like he's just doing him, like that's just him 100%. He's not like
putting on a
being
front,
someone else or putting on a front. Like that's him. He's like that's it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. That's kind of what I've learned. Like just as I started.
But all right, so let me ask you this: as a when it comes to artists and their approach is to 100% be them artistically, which is like what I encourage every artist to do.
Yeah.
But at what point do they admit it might not be working for them?
I guess
those are the ones that succeed. Like we see it with Tyler. He's been him 100%, even through all the bands and people trying to cancel him through time.
But like, is every artist gonna be like a Tyler success?
No,
and that's
based on their goal.
Kind of like where you got a Drake,
yeah,
where you're just a big marketing machine, and you're just putting up a front, and you can either choose. You know, there's like two paths in the artist life. I feel like you can either be a sellout or you can be you authentically, and it works. But sometimes you have to play along that borderline. So it's really. Yes, I'll pass it.
I think that there needs to be a quality of standard a standard of quality no matter what. Vice versa, whatever the fuck. So like if your ass performing and you out of breath, if you don't know the lyrics to your own song, if you perform it with a performance track, you know, like there's just basic standards in any industry when you're pursuing something as a career. And it's just like that's where it's like, yeah, like we're artists, we do this shit because we love it and we're having fun, and it's like whatever. Like Ty's laid back and that shit's so good, but he's like put in the work to be able to like effectively make something that sounds good, that he can perform well, that he can sell well. It's like a whole package product. And it's like if that's what you in this for and that's what you're doing and that's how you want to represent the city, then yes, like it needs to come with criticism, or it needs to come with other people who are like in that industry as well being honest. Like, you know, when you perform, you do the exact same movement with your body and it's stale to watch. Like niggas need to hear that shit. They really need to hear that shit. Or like you're lanky and you have no rhythm in your body when you're rapping. You can rap your ass off, but when you up there, it's just like, what are we fucking looking at? Like you look like one of them motherfucking
skeletons
things blowing in the fucking car lot. Yeah, like, and people need to hear that, and it don't need to come off in a way that's just like you fucking suck, like you do this thing, but it's just like you do this thing that's not cool, or that you know, like we've had productions that look boring because our cameraman wasn't moving correctly and like taking direction. So it's just, I don't know, how do we create those spaces to where we can be honest,
drop a bomb on
about that shit, you know?
We need to get that's our next evolution.
That's what I want to see for our city and our industry.
Calm it down. I agree with River. There are certain things that are subjective. That's like, this sounds bad or this is not good. But at the end of the day, you got to have your measure of and your goals set out. So like, if you just doing this shit because you enjoy it and don't really give a fuck about nobody's opinions, then like do live your life. But if you I
don't know.
You know, it's
there's just levels.
That reminds me of like
definitely levels to it. But that's what I'm saying. Like if you just doing this as a hobby, nobody's opinion should really matter.
So there's a funny video going around on Twitter. My bad.
No, go. I'm not even talking about what you.
Oh, my bad. Okay, cool. There's a funny video going around on Twitter right now. Danny Brown talking about because he was working with 50 Cent and G Unit early in his career, like before he blew up with the Triple X and shit. And he said he was talking to 50 Cent, and 50 Cent was like, "Man, you need to like make a hit that we can push and sell for you." And he was like, "Oh man, I ain't really trying to make hits, man. I'm trying to do like experimental, artistic shit." And he goes, "Well, then make that shit and play it in your basement. That's where your ass gonna be listening to it in your basement. Like, you got to make something that's gonna sell. If you making music for yourself, then that's cool. But if you're trying to make music that's gonna appeal to other listeners, like you got to take that into consideration."
That's why they quit.
I agree. To an extent, I like Doechii was talking about what she did for this last project that she put out, and she was saying how she told the label she was just gonna go in her room like she used to, and or go in the booth and just like freestyle and just like go at it, and whatever comes of that comes of that. And it was so great. But it's like Doechii is someone who is intentional about the way that that should look, her cover art, everything from the font that she's using to the makeup artist that she's using, and it's like I just don't think that enough people in our city are utilizing the resources that are other people putting work into their art forms. And so it's just for me, you know, like you do need to listen to what other people are saying, and it does matter how other people are like people who are consuming your shit,
How
what
they perceive
matter,
it and receive
what
it.
they think matter. Yeah,
Yeah.
and like again, what Andre was saying, if somebody willing to give you criticism is because they've listened and they like have absorbed it and they're responding. And it's, you know, like it's all love.
Yeah.
If you choose to let it be.
Yeah.
Be self-aware though, on like where your place is at and where you want to go. Like again, there's people that, well, I was saying people just doing this as a hobby, but some people really want to make it. So you got to be self-aware in that yourself. Like that's just all it is really. Like you got to be
Self-awareness.
real with yourself and know like what it really takes,
Mhm.
how much money it takes, how much work it takes, how much time it takes away. Like you got to make it a business then. It's no longer just for fun. But like I still mean you got to say fuck it attitude, because a lot of people are going to give you bad like just criticism without the constructiveness, and you can take it or leave it.
Backhanded compliments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all it is. It's not like I don't think there needs to be a big platform for everyone to just like all swarm you with all this. It's just, you know, being real with someone. And if you have that, you know, that connection with them, you pull them aside, like have your own, not even pull them aside, just have your own time, have that separate conversation. It doesn't have to be just about that, but bring what you truly think. Because if you really, you know, care or want to help in some type of way, then you'll say what you want to say. But it's not, I don't think it's a big thing that everyone needs to be part of. It's just,
it's not, because then you have too many voices.
Yeah. If you got that connection with them and it's just being real, it's just not being a yes man or being someone who's just quiet, especially if you have the ability to say something and they appreciate that opinion.
That's a good segue then, because I like how you said that, because somebody that actually just dropped that's always kind of like had somebody by her side that will tell her no sometimes, when even though she doesn't want to hear it, is SZA with her manager Punch. And so she just put out the deluxe for, what's it called? Donna? Oh, that's her real name? Solana. Really? I did not know that. Yeah. So it's Donna or Lana?
Lana.
It's Lana.
L-A-N.
So it's
you
Lana.
did not want to hear it.
Yes. So it took 2 years, but she finally dropped the deluxe to SOS. Who was at that door?
The
The roommate's here. But so SZA just dropped her deluxe. Finally, you know, it's been 2 years in the making. It's almost like a whole new album, 15 songs. And we actually do have a big SZA fan in the room.
2.
Wow.
2.
Who's the second?
Are you Andre?
Dude, I just told you my story how I was up at 1 a.m. trying to refresh.
Oh, that's right. You did do. Man, so it's been a long pod. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Come on, man.
But yeah, so like I know you haven't had the chance to hear it yet, correct?
Not in full, no.
Okay. Did you like SOS?
I did.
Were you hyped? Because she announced the deluxe a while ago, but people thought it got scrapped because it took a while to come out, and it kind of just randomly got surprised with us.
I'm one of them fans who is still waiting on A. She had an album, SZ, and We Need A. What up? There was a really large gap of time that we didn't have anything from SZA before SOS, and I just feel like something was missing there for me. And
so between Control and SOS,
yeah,
because that was like almost like what, a 5 or like 4 year gap,
2018
to 2022.
Yeah,
a
lot of shit happened in that time span.
Yeah. But what do you think of the 30 for 30 song? Because I did play that for you.
Yeah, I thought it was a bop. It's
they got another one. Like
yeah.
that and Luther are about to just like run the radio.
I want SZA to grow up.
Ooh, the lady said it. It would have been misogynistic if I said it, because that was kind of where I was gonna go with it. But
No, I love
I'm
her
glad
down.
you led the way.
I love her down bad, and I just am like, I don't know. I want more from her.
She does seem like an artist that, because a lot of her music is about her relationship problems or that she's encountered over her time. But I think if she were to fall in love and get into like a really healthy, loving relationship, I think she'll make amazing music from that.
I mean, it doesn't have to be male centric though. Like
Whatever
my
she wants
bitch
to do, then
be
fuck
in
it. Fuck
nature with
males.
the trees and the birds, and it's like, why
Whatever
you not
she wants
think
to
about
do.
that? Or like healing, and just I don't know. There's just so many other things I feel like I expect from SZA, and constantly I'm not getting.
So you haven't been happy with SZA for a minute, huh?
It's not even like that. Like don't twist what I'm saying.
I mean, you didn't like SOS.
I didn't even say that. I just want more from SZA. I want her to expand on what she is willing to share with the world.
You want
'cause I feel like
vulnerability?
she's deeper than that.
More
Has SZA been too vulnerable?
more depth.
Actually,
I think
Andre, what's your counter to that?
SZA been too
point?
worried about a
Since
nigga.
you are the second SZA fan on the
SZA
podcast.
been too worried about nigga. I think I agree that to a point that she does talk about the same few things, but she make it sound good to me.
Yeah, the
Like,
music's
I
the music's
like it.
amazing.
Like, I don't know, like
She knows how to sing it. She knows how to put it together.
there were some cuts on this Lana thing that I didn't like myself, but I can see because I don't know. I never really liked rock SZA. Like when she like play, like when she's doing her like what is
Prom
it?
Queen.
Not prom queen. What's the fucking?
What's that Lil Wayne I'm thinking?
That's Lil Wayne.
Okay.
That's a Lil Wayne song.
Paramore impression.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't really like that. I think she'd be good if it was like more upbeat or I don't know.
Like a
It's
higher
just like
BPM.
I don't know. I just never like the band rock band stuff.
She can
so
get
you
in that
just
bag
don't
with
like
Willow.
Paramore?
Like she could flex in that bag with Willow. On her own, I think it is difficult.
I don't know. I haven't heard the song that you're talking about.
Oh.
I never heard that.
What?
There's
Just
a
her
Willow
with
song.
Willow.
with
I mean, she
SZA?
she got a song with Willow, but I'm just saying like their
What was that?
styles together
Her
and
response
the
to
way
a
they
tweet.
complement each other. I think that they would be able to execute that sound together well.
I just don't care about her rock shit. Like her when she be doing the rock shit. It's like it's not for me.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the like.
A lot of this
the
album
shit-
is really good. A lot of
She
the new
popped
songs are
off
good.
so much after SOS that at this point I feel like she can do the bare minimum and people are gonna eat that shit up. So she don't give a fuck.
I mean, I think she still.
You don't
put,
think she gives a fuck?
I
I
think she
think
still
she
put some
give a
soul
fuck,
to it.
but I don't think she give as much of a fuck as she could.
Okay, so like, I mean, this is old music, so it's not like she just recorded all of it. I think 30 for 30 is the only song that is brand new. But she said, because she responded to somebody saying, why didn't she put out a new album instead? And she said, these songs were left off of an era I'm now over with. So it's old music.
Again, I said, grow the fuck up.
Maybe in the new music she is growing up, or
Maybe.
I don't know.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I
this
really
is-
do. I love her down bad, like I said, and I
Mhm.
just
Want more from her?
want the most. I think nothing tops SZA with Mac Miller though. Like Mac Miller produced Z.
Oh, that
and
one?
Yeah,
I remember
and
that was like one of the
that's
early
some of her
ones, right?
best work to me. Like
Yeah.
I like the pocket that she was in. I feel like it elevated her experimental side and like she was really playing around with her art, and I feel like it was more about the art than it was about the product.
Mm-hmm.
So SOS was more a product. You think?
I definitely think she played around and she got to do what she want, but as someone who was just a big fan from the very beginning, it's just different now, and whatever is different just isn't feeling. It's just not hitting home.
Mm-hmm. Do you think SZA hasn't grown with you as you've grown as a person?
Maybe.
Because I know sometimes with artists, we especially we catch on early on, it's like we kind of like them because we're in that same space as them as a person, so we relate to it. But then eventually, kind of like it happens with Drake, like we all kind of outgrew Drake a little bit in terms of like what he's talking about.
Everybody in the
Not
room,
all
or
of
just
us.
in
Some
general?
of us never was growing with Drake at all.
See, some of us weren't even growing with Drake. But hey, say what's real. Some of us were there with that. It's just sometimes you outgrow your favorite artist, and so I just didn't know if that was maybe
Maybe.
like a situation with SZA or.
I don't know. I haven't related to what SZA be talking about for quite some time.
So you used to enjoy the music.
Yeah, I
Okay.
enjoy her music a lot. That's all.
Fair
How
enough.
would you describe the SZA listener, like the person who does enjoy the music?
Shit, I don't even know.
Have you met other diehard SZA fans?
I
before?
actually got photographed in line at a SZA concert for a magazine for some college.
Really.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you see her at?
What college was it?
It was Uptown, and it was Control, and it was when Smino and Raven opened up for her. That show
Whoa,
was fucking amazing.
what a show that is.
I was in the front. I went by myself to that concert. Had the time of my motherfucking life. It was great. And Smino retweeted me on Twitter.
What do you say? He's tagged him in a tweet?
Yeah. He was wearing like this orange tracksuit, and I just said, Smino looking like a whole snack. And
Goddamn.
he just that's all.
Zoom in on that.
This was before Alex.
It still hurts, even if it's the past. It still
Even
hurts.
if it's the past.
Oh, also, okay, so I literally met SZA at that concert.
I said,
I
did you
gave
meet
her
her?
my phone number, and she called me. I was literally at Loose Park with my mama and my siblings, and she called, and it was a New Jersey number that popped up, and I was like, what the fuck? I only know one person that would be calling me from New Jersey.
Okay.
And I answered, and she was like, hi, is this River? This is SZA. I just wanted to say thank you. You're so sweet. And blah,
That's
blah.
so
And I was
dope.
like, oh my
Damn.
God, what? And then I asked her if she wanted to, be taken around Kansas City, but she was going to St. Louis. So
Damn.
She
And she from
literally
St.
just
Louis?
called-
No, I want to go home.
Yeah,
yeah,
from
she was
St.
going to
Louis.
see her grandma.
Okay.
So, obviously I
Yeah,
wasn't
of
about to
course.
say, don't go see your grandma.
Yeah.
Fuck
No,
your
hang out with
grandma.
me.
Like, come on.
Let me show you these cold cuts.
I actually met Punch that day too.
Really?
Like, when I went into my meet and greet, like I saw SZA, had my moment with her, whatever, and then SZA's best friend Amber and Punch was sitting over on the other side, and Amber like said something about my hair, and then they told me to come over and was just like talking to me.
Is Punch like 6'2" or something? He
No,
looked
he's
tall.
pretty short
Really?
or average height.
Okay.
I was talking shit to him, which I had also done on Twitter and got engagement for.
Yeah. Hey.
Because of how long he was like withholding music from SZA, and he's like, "Oh, it's not my fault." And I'm like, "Yeah, motherfucker, like this is on you."
And you stood on it in person too?
I sure did.
That's great. Drop a
Yeah.
bomb, Andre. We ain't scared. That's why we got River.
You got a punch, we got a river.
Yeah. Fucking right.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I like the SZA album from what I've heard. I think I've heard all 15 songs. I like how she did sample some Frank Sinatra and BMF, the girl from Ipanema. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, I think that's close enough.
Yeah. But I like what I heard. Like I thought it was pretty good, pretty on track for SZA project. That I was pretty satisfied with.
For someone who doesn't really care for SZA.
I like Control. I didn't really like SOS like that, but I do like this. I thought the song Drive that she did, the video of Ben Stiller was pretty fire. What do you think about the whole bug aesthetic?
I think it's cool. I think it's not really original to me, like just in terms of what I've seen from like even artists here in Kansas City have played with the bug concepts
Mhm.
in recent years. But it's cool. Maybe I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm not like overly impressed or just like my interest isn't piqued.
But I like you being part of this discussion because you are like a diehard SZA fan. Like you were there from the very beginning, so you hold her to like a higher standard. Like you're like the
Yeah.
diehard fan that's like, no, like, I know what she can do.
Yeah.
So I do value that. I think that's why I was like really interested in getting your opinion on it.
I feel multiple ways about it. As like a consumer of the art, I definitely want more. But as like a woman, as a black woman, I'm also just like, this bitch got her money and she dipped out and she's literally doing what she wants with her body and her life. And it's like, who the fuck are we to say, give us something different?
I said I never said nothing about her body.
No, I mean like she just got. Wait, what?
He was
Oh,
like
he
he
said
really,
something?
no, he was like I was like, yeah, I never said nothing about her body.
Oh,
He was
okay.
just clearing his name.
Yeah, he was like, I never said no slanderous things about her body. All right, Andre, you got the floor.
I like the Kitchen record. That's a good song. The only song that I thought was kind of, I added it initially, but then I'm like, this is kind of whack. Oh wait, you haven't heard it? Have you? You've listened to it? Do you know
can
like
still say it.
What's the song?
My Turn?
Is that towards the end?
No, it's the ninth song.
Sing a little piece from it.
She's like, my turn,
Well,
my turn.
SZA will probably get it.
I don't know. I just don't like the chorus, but
Mhm.
she's singing like,
She's singing really well on this
yeah,
album.
she's singing her ass off on the like the verses, but I don't know. It's similar to the fucking hey now, say now.
all about my ends.
Yeah, I don't like that chorus.
You still don't like that, dude?
No,
Let me
I like
pop
the
my
I like
shit.
the end where it's like, is that the part where they're Rosecrans?
Yeah,
I like the
see
end. I like that.
spacious on Rosecrans.
Yeah, I like that, but I don't like the chorus. 30 for 30, great song.
Yeah, and you actually got that played at More Than Friends, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Drop a bomb for yourself, Andre.
All right.
Because everybody that had a good time Friday and heard that song, It's 'cause-
Shout out me. I love you. I love myself too. Anyway, what is that, like fourth person?
That was fifth dimensional.
Yeah. The weed is contact. What was I saying? Yeah, more than friends. So I
Yeah.
go up to Dom, or I just told them, I was like, yo, 30 for 30. They sample the Throw Some D's on It record, like the same, they use the same sample. If you mix that, they're gonna be like, oh my God, how'd you even get that? It just came out like an hour ago. And it did. It went off. Everybody's like, hey, okay, all right.
Yeah.
New SZA.
What did y'all
I
think?
was listening to this in the club right
That's probably
now.
what happened with Doechii 2 years ago.
That's true. They haven't played Doechii at More Than Friends.
I definitely requested it 2 years ago.
Bro. Yeah.
Just saying.
I don't want to get fired.
Hey, I know, I love it. We put Andre's positions, but
I don't
what
wanna
y'all
get
think?
fired.
What y'all think about some of the shots Kendrick sent in 30 for 30? Do you think he's ever gonna let Drake let this go?
Nobody should ever let Drake let this go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with what River said.
I
I like
I don't even care
I like the
what that
shots.
nigga got to say no more.
Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, like Kendrick hopping on this Throw Some D's remix, because like I think I've listened to like Carmelo Anthony and Bomani Jones talk about on their podcast, like this their opinions on like the whole battle. And Bomani Jones was like, yeah, he just out cool Drake in every way possible. And when I heard him on this Throw Some D's remix, I'm like, this is another way he just out cooled him, because he floated on that shit.
Yeah.
And he's like still kept up with SZA. He's like, you fucking with dudes that think they prettier than you. Oh,
yeah.
You say on your period, but he on his menstrual too. Oh,
Crazy.
And he said, like, well, should I take his crown? Should I take his head off and wear it for fashion? I just like how he keeping his foot on the gas, and they about to go on tour together, and they just put out like another amazing song together that's just gonna ring off even crazier in the stadiums.
It's gonna be a good year.
It is.
I feel like
TDE is on top.
It is. I love to see it.
I feel like 2024 will look back and be like, damn, all this music came out in this fucking year. It's gonna be like 2016 almost. Like a baby.
I'm glad we're moving on from 2016
Yeah.
and moving on to something way cooler, because you guys can let that the fuck go.
Yeah.
That was not that year was cool, but god damn, it was not that.
I wonder what the correlation is, because we lost a lot of monumental voices and people in music and art and culture in 2024.
Maybe like some Phoenix
Sacrifice.
shit, some rebirth.
No.
I don't know.
Reincarnated.
Reincarnated. Actually, so speaking of TV, your man's bro, I saw an interview with your man AZ Cheek. Your favorite song of the year movie. You know, Schoolboy Q had a verse on that he deleted himself after he heard that AZ Cheek verse.
No, that makes it hard as fuck.
You feel me?
There's nothing. He's like, there's nothing I could say to add to this.
He's like, he did have a verse. He's like, you know what, cuz? Fuck my verse.
Yeah. That's hella fire.
That is, bro.
That's like
Self-awareness.
I mean, yeah, self-awareness. Just ode to like, damn, that nigga really did that, because that nigga did that.
He really
shit.
got off on that shit. So he's like, you know
I wonder
what?
if he getting paid off of that though.
That feature?
Yeah,
I'm sure he is. They too big up in the industry to like not be able to pay the motherfuckers. And plus, they from Cali too.
that shit hard.
Like, man, AZ Cheek, talk about somebody that made the most of their moments in the year, man. You got a feature from Schoolboy Q that was kind of like an introduction for me to him.
Yeah.
And then you hopped on the Kendrick shit and might have got him out of here a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
String turned into that 70s show.
Oh.
Wow.
But so one last thing we can hit before we wrap it up.
Lil Baby.
Well, I'm actually gonna talk about J. Cole. Your man Cole just had a sold out show in Madison Square Garden for the 10-year anniversary of 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Drop a bomb, Andre. Sold out show.
That's crazy. No, that's hard as fuck still. Look, we gotta appreciate this album.
It's 10 years, man. It might be his classic.
We can't say nothing as long
It
as
is
the
his
music
classic. I think he has two. He has
Friday Night Lights.
No, it's Born Center and
You think Born Center is a
niggas
classic?
hated Born Center.
I like Born Center. I don't
I'm
think
not
it's a
gonna lie.
classic, though.
Niggas hated Born Center.
Born Center is a
I
classic.
mean,
That's my favorite J. Cole.
Okay, like, are you including mixtapes too?
No.
Okay,
No,
so you're
it's
just doing albums.
Albums.
I think people kind of sleep on Sideline Story.
The Sideline Story.
Yeah.
Warm up.
No, the Sideline Story is the one that had Mr. Nice Watch.
Debut album.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
I like the Sideline Story a lot.
Himself, you could tell his heart wasn't in it, because he put Let Nas down on the next album on Born Center, right?
Yeah. That was for Workout though. He didn't hate the album.
Oh,
He hated Workout apparently.
Bro,
work out for me.
And then on top of that, so
that
on
was
top,
a good
one day
song.
we're gonna have to have a
Oh.
conversation about
oh, let me see.
OGs like aging in hip hop and
Mhm.
like the responsibilities and expectations they place on the next
Ooh-wee.
generation. Because Let Nas Down should have never came out as a man.
What? That's Nas though.
Bro, why are you making a song about letting a person down that's not your family?
I mean, it's,
You can't let
it's one of his
nobody-
favorite artists.
You know what that sound like? That sound like when Drake texted LeBron and was like, I felt like I let you down.
Well, first
And
off,
then he said, what did I say?
what I
back?
say? Go tell what I told you.
Like,
Go ahead,
that's
tell him what I
your
said.
nigga.
Mhm,
Like
tell
that's
him.
your fucking daddy, nigga. If you
He
Wait,
said,
you don't
he-
sharpen
hey,
up.
and he
like,
said,
bro.
he was like, you
Yes.
no, hey,
Drake
What he
texted
said?
Hey,
LeBron and said,
Andre.
I felt like I let you down tonight.
What did
And
Bron
he
say?
said,
No, no. no, this is what Drake said.
Okay.
LeBron was like, go ahead, tell him. He said, you said that I could never let you down.
That's
like that.
real, bro.
Just like that. He
and
said
then
it,
J.
just
Cole
like that.
turned it into a song.
It's Nas though. That's different with Drake and Bron because Bron hoops and Drake raps. Like they don't have no correlation in the field. Like with this, it's like you're in the same field as Nas. And like Nas came before you. Like Nas is one of your favorite rappers, and he came to you and said, "Bro, I expected better from you than that workout." And I think that's why I feel like it's pretty cool because it's just like you apologizing to the OG that you disappointed him.
When has the OG ever apologized to the young nigga?
Nas apologized when he did the remix.
Oh.
He said, "You can never let me down," or something like that.
Was
So
a
it's
apology
LeBron.
album.
It's the LeBron.
No, because LeBron didn't hop on a track and rap with Drake. Nas
No,
did.
he gave him the deluxe. You know, he's like,
Oh,
you
he-
know what? Give him two
two
more.
more. Write that down. Do something.
Nigga thought he invented the deluxe.
I
bro.
love that. That's like one of my favorite runs.
You know
for
what? And then
LeBron.
2 weeks later, we give him 2 more songs.
You know,
Hey,
thank y'all for going on this ride.
That nigga must have really been feeling it.
Hey, he was really in that A&R
That nigga
bag,
was
bro.
chops, bro.
Bron was acting like he was inventing new albums. The same album, but with more music.
He was
For Space
he was in
Jam.
that delusion.
Space Jam 2, mind you. Not like
Not the original Space Jam.
Not the original. Anyway.
But so I brought up the Cole stuff because he also put out a deluxe to Forest Hills Drive for the 10th anniversary. He put
It's
out
like 15 songs.
8 new songs. 8. It's only 8 new songs.
Okay,
And I take it you haven't heard of Andre, have you?
No,
me neither.
I'm
so,
good.
So I'm not gonna do that. But me and Sebastian were talking about
I'll do it, fuck
before
it.
you guys showed up because he's a big Cole fan.
Sebastian is a huge
He's
J.
a resident
Cole
J. Cole
fan.
fan. So
You know, he's our
we're gonna
resident
pass
J.
him the mic.
But so this is the thing, right? So we were talking, and he was like, "You hate it, don't you?" And I was like, "You know what? I actually don't. I thought the bonus tracks were just pretty cool. Like I can understand why they didn't make Forest Hills Drive because they're not at the caliber of the songs that did make it. I'll say that. But at the same time, a lot of these songs felt like they were from different eras. It didn't feel like all of them were from 2014 Forest Hills Drive era. Like there was a couple songs that sound like they could have been from Born Center era, a couple from Friday Night Lights, maybe a Sideline Story era. The only song that I would say sounded like a Forest Hills Drive song is the last one, which is Obviously, and that's my favorite song from the cut. And see, there's a song he did with Bone Thugs and Harmony that's pretty cool. He got a feature from Crazy Bone and Busy Bone, which is super rare. And I think it's a lot of storytelling too, like a lot of introspective writing from other perspectives on these bonus tracks.
What's he talking about?
Just like, you know,
Give me one story.
there's one story where there's a story called Judgment Day where he's talking about his homie being in love with this woman, but she's the neighborhood hoe. And he didn't realize that. And he was like giving her diamonds, flash, you know, showing her out and whatnot. She gets pregnant. She thinks it's his, or he thinks it's his. Come to find out, it actually wasn't his baby because she was fucking everybody in the neighborhood. So now he about to crash out, and that's how it ends.
Oh,
Judgment Day.
he's about to crash out.
Yeah, I'm about to go kill motherfucker and then go repent tomorrow. Judgment Day.
Damn.
And then there was another one called Die Together, where it's about him getting into a situation with another person, but he just had a daughter, and he was like rapping to her, like, you know, hopefully we fucking die together. And then he actually ends up dying in the end in the car with his daughter in the back seat because the person he was funking with in the first verse, pulled up, shot him.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Leave the J. Cole to somber up the mood.
It's a real sad like extension to it.
It is too, bro. Because like
That's the kind of energy of the album is like somber.
yeah, but more from his perspective.
Yeah.
As opposed, that's from like other people's like characters' perspectives that he made up.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of that in it. But like, I think obviously the final one is like my favorite. That's the one I was like, okay, this shit right here is.
Have
something
y'all
tight.
been listening to the podcast, or like, do you watch the podcast he's series he's been putting up?
No,
You haven't-
I haven't been watching the podcast series.
You haven't listened to it?
Mm.
Come on, man. You're the guy we go to for
I
this.
know, I understand.
Responsibility has now been placed upon you. You are the J. Cole guy here.
You're our analyst.
Analyst?
You're our J. Cole analyst. We need lower thirds so we can put Cole specialist. Yeah.
When he pops up. Yeah. Local Cole analysts. But he just
That's crazy.
Andre, see, we got our resident. I like how you two always sit next to each other. So you got our resident Cole analyst, and you got our local resident Cole hater right next to each other. Good contrast.
You
I told you he's on timeout until the end of the year, bro.
Oh, you really giving him to the end of the year?
For real?
He only got a couple more days.
Yeah, and y'all keep trying to put me in positions where we have to talk about this nigga. No. I'll say this about the Forest Hills Drive not ceremony, but concert at Master
Ceremony. God damn, Andre.
What the fuck?
It's really over, ain't it?
No. But I went to watch the live stream. They wanted me to pay for the whole podcast and shit.
Oh, to watch the show
I
too?
was like, no. I never said no faster. No.
How
Kendrick
much
didn't
was
make
it?
us pay.
How much was it?
Like
It was
$10.
I mean,
That's a pay-per-view, Andre.
That's not that bad.
Kendrick didn't make us pay for nothing.
That was a pop out. It was different. It was a celebration.
You can't utilize Kendrick. Well,
Yes,
that
you
is
can.
that is a better play, but
Dollar and a dream my ass. What about the niggas that can't make it to Madison Square Garden?
That's why you paying the 10.
You charge them niggas $10, but then come on.
What's $10, bro? That's a DoorDash order.
What DoorDash you got?
yeah, that is crazy, dude. You
Wait.
get $10 DoorDash.
You got DoorDash One or something? The monthly
What
plan?
Are y'all surprised by how high that is or how low that is?
How
How
low it
low?
is.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What
Like,
DoorDash-
your
What are you-
average order
what
gonna
are
be
you
like
eating?
$15.
What are you
When
eating?
was the last time you got a DoorDash and it was $10?
It's never $10 for one.
That's what I'm saying.
Even-
Starbucks or something? Like a drink?
This is the point I'm trying to make, motherfucker. You're paying more. That's more than a DoorDash order.
Some gum?
But that's less than a DoorDash order.
It has to be gum. It can't be
You
nothing
pay
else.
more for the nigga gas for the product. I really need this gum.
It costs them to do that.
Nah, but I hear what you're saying, bro. I hear what you're saying.
But you not paying the 10, are you?
Huh?
you didn't
No,
pay the
I'm
10.
not paying the I didn't pay the 10.
Fuck your dollar in a dream.
No, for real. I did not pay the 10. I won't pay the 10.
Well, all right, let me ask you this right now. Would you go see J. Cole concert
Yeah.
if he comes to Kansas City
How
like
much
next
you
year?
paying?
How much you paying?
To go to see him at I guess
T-Mobile?
T-Mobile. Why he react like
$50.
like we told
50
you?
bucks?
Eat your
You know it's not
vegetables.
gonna be $50.
Okay.
So he's not going.
How much is it gonna be?
Like if it's at T-Mobile, you at least paying 100.
125.
If you get, because you're gonna get a ticket for Savannah, right?
I don't think Savannah likes J. Cole.
So you
We get along that
Are
way.
you just assuming
we
that
get
so you don't-
along that way.
Damn.
She ain't never told me to put on J. Cole.
This
Play
is
this one J. Cole song.
this is girlfriend of y'all,
Or,
by the
like,
way.
I heard this one J. Cole song. Can you put this on? Never in my life have I heard that. I call her right now. What's your favorite J. Cole song? She'll be like, I don't think.
Why are you asking me?
You know I hate that nickname.
You call him like Savannah. What's her last name?
I'm just the mouthpiece for Savannah.
You
No,
just-
nigga,
oh,
you
that's right. Yeah, we know
like-
the shit.
yeah.
He's like, Savannah, this is Andre Nelson from the Yadda Yadda podcast. You are live.
Yeah.
What is your favorite J. Cole song?
You want me to do it?
It's your
Yeah,
call,
send
brother.
it.
It's your
Fuck
girlfriend.
Fuck it.
We're gonna see
sign out the
Sebastian.
pod this way.
This is how we
What's
go
your
in the
favorite
pod.
J.
This is a great way. This is a great way to end.
Turn
Sebastian,
the camera.
Okay, Sebastian, what's your favorite J. Cole song? Yeah.
There's a mic over here.
There's a mic over here.
Fucking. Oh, we were talking about it. Oh, 3 Adolescent.
Oh, that was actually yeah, he
Yeah.
got put. So this the thing, right? Sebastian the Youngin. He's
I'm
23
young.
years old. His first J. Cole project was Forest Hills Drive.
Oh,
Oh, so
Yeah.
that was about you.
okay. Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Yeah, the mean streets of South Side Kansas City.
Hey, they do get mean, dog. They will get mean.
Savannah, we live right now. I have a question. What is your favorite J. Cole song?
There is no wrong answers.
I can't think of one. What's the one?
Damn,
You're
I feel
proving me
like
right. Thank you.
we should have put money on
Oh
this
my
shit.
gosh. I just can't think of one.
Exactly. Thank you. Love you. See you soon.
I
Bye-bye.
That's crazy.
What?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Wow.
Told you.
Ty's
I
gonna
told you.
wow.
She ain't never said put on J. Cole ever.
That is all right.
Them niggas-
Let's clean this up for Cole. Everybody, tell us your favorite Cole song real quick, and we'll sign off. So we started with Sebastian. You said 03 Adolescence.
Oh, 3 Adolescence.
What about you, Ezra? Favorite Cole song? He
Bro,
over-
Yeah, I gotta look mine up,
it's
too.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I listened to Cole because it was just like I was like kind of opposed by his opinions, you know. So it was just like, damn. But anyways, I'm with Andre. I'll be back to listen to Cole, you know,
Next year? Yeah,
like for sure.
we'll start
because-
fresh when the final. What is it? Dreamville Fest happens. Actually, you know what? Low key, while you think of what that is, I have this theory that Dreamville is low key in some disarray as a roster.
Oh, bro.
No,
Yeah.
that's different. That's Ari Lennox. So she's got her own quarrel, right? But I think because I think Earth Gang just left Dreamville, or they left Interscope. One of those two. They might still be on Dreamville, but they might be off Interscope, or vice versa. And then JID had an interesting comment, right? Because this guy Wayno had this video saying that he was at Dreamville Fest hanging out with some
Wayno from Everyday Struggle.
yes,
Yes.
Wayno, and he was saying that he was at Dreamville Fest around some Dreamville guys, and he heard one of the artists that he was in the group with say something slick about Kendrick. And Wayno was caught off guard because he's like, yo, ain't that y'all man? It's like, why would you say that? And people speculated it was JID. And eventually JID sent out a tweet. He deleted it, but he sent out a tweet saying, like, that ain't me that said that. Like, I don't even be around Dreamville like that.
Oh.
And I was like, that's interesting to say.
I don't even be around Dreamville niggas.
Like that. It's like, yo, ain't that your label? Ain't y'all like, ain't that what you guys like built your image around? Like y'all are like a brotherhood almost.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny because if you look at it, like if you look at 4 years ago when they were doing the Revenge of the Dreamer sessions and shit,
That was
like
hard.
one of the comments the reason made is that he said one of the people on Dreamville said like the difference between me and you is that I can drop music whenever I want. Meaning TDE's not gonna let you just drop music, but Dreamville will. But if you look at it now, 4 years later, not a lot of Dreamville shit drop, but TDE been flooding the streets all year.
And it's been hitting
And it's been hitting
and sticking.
and
They
like
not
making
like
a real
us.
impact.
For real.
Making a real impact.
They not like us.
They not. What's your favorite song, Ezra? You think of one?
I think GOMD.
Get off my dick.
Love yours.
Get
No, I love yours. That's like saying "Runaway" is your favorite Kanye song. Come on, man.
Man, let it be. Love yours.
Hey, come
That's
on,
a great
man.
song.
I love like She Knows. Born
She
Sinner.
Knows
She
is fire.
knows.
That's like I just love the
How it
production
sounds.
on that. The
Mhm.
production is one of my favorites.
Okay, River, do you have a favorite J. Cole song?
She won't even think about it.
I don't necessarily, but I do have vivid memories of living in New York and taking the train and like going past the Forest Hill stop and just think about,
That album.
Wait, you lived in New York?
When'd you live in New York?
or not living in New York. I was living in Boston and I would go to New York because my brother lived in New York. But
Oh,
nonetheless,
learning
I
new
was
shit.
You were in New York.
on a train and I seen Forest Hill and I was just thinking about that shit. But honestly, like when that nigga said he don't read, he just think a lot, I was like,
He's
J.
like,
Cole.
Can't listen
I
to
was
this.
like, nigga, like,
Cole was 0 for 2 with the
nigga,
ladies on the
you didn't
pod.
have to-
Hey,
you
that's
didn't
the
have to
that's the
say that.
funniest shit to say.
That is. I just think a lot.
He said I don't read.
It's
I
really
think.
just.
I mean, okay.
disappointing.
All
I
right,
might have
let
to
me
fuck with J. Cole again. Hold
let
on.
me play.
might have been
All right,
spitting.
Dear
all
God.
right. Here we go. Hey,
Dear
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I hate it, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
You don't read?
No, I read most
But
of
I
it.
don't read.
But Kanye said he don't read books.
No, you don't.
I mean, I believe.
Do we hold that against
God.
Kanye though?
Clearly,
Expecting
Kanye
that,
don't
right.
I
read
expect
books.
that nigga to say
Very
that.
You think you can sit
But-
down?
Not
Are
the
we holding that
expectation.
against Kanye?
It's not even like
He's right.
it's the context in which J. Cole. Yes, also, but the context that was said in and why it was brought up in the first place, it was just like nigga, like
It was weird.
it was just
He
a
didn't-
bad look. And now you got quarrels with another black woman. So in my mind, I'm like, you motherfuckers need to figure it out.
Oh, you're talking about Ari.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, I don't know if I should
Do
say
better by
my
Black girls.
should be endorsing J. Cole right now.
I mean, no, it's all good. We talking about
Feel how you feel.
She has a problem with him.
You have a problem.
I don't have a problem.
Hey, we have a problem.
We do
Tonight
have a
at
problem
8.
later on tonight. But here
I'll turn the camera at Andre.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll say my
I
favorite
gotta get you a GoPro.
GoPro.
Yeah.
Mini cam.
Yeah.
Do the head
let's
cam
see.
on.
Michael, you gotta say.
You got a favorite, Michael? A favorite J. Cole song? J. Cole's 0 for 2 with the ladies on the pod. Just know that. Maybe Kanye was onto something.
I'd really have to think. I haven't listened to Cole like that.
God damn.
In a minute, listen, man. Like I already wasn't on him that much this year, and then he started talking when I didn't feel like he needed to talk, and that kind of like made it a bit difficult for me to go back over his discography like that. However, if you was to allow me, you said what? Yeah, it's like, hey, man. You ain't always gotta talk. Sometimes we can just sit this one out. Sometimes we can just be observers. And just because your homie's involved, don't mean you gotta be like, ooh, me too. Now, granted, I've always loved. I did have a soft spot for Power Trip back in the day. I don't know if that's my favorite one though.
I haven't heard that song in forever. That Miguel.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was a nice. That was a great single.
That's gonna be my placeholder favorite right now because I
Okay.
really don't. I don't know, but hey, I will say that nigga needs to start reading some books. Like, it's imperative.
One
Start
of my
reading some
favorite.
books, man.
I think Andre might have posted this, or somebody on Instagram posted on the story, but it was like J. Cole fans be like, and there's a picture of like a bookshelf.
Yeah, that's He's so deep, bro.
How deep?
Yeah. Nigga, cardboard cutout. Man.
I'll say my favorite J. Cole song is from Born Center. It's Rich, but I can't.
Ends.
You could say the song if you know it.
Rich niggas.
That one, yeah, that's my
I
favorite.
hate rich
J. Cole
niggas. God damn it.
Song. I ain't never had a lot. Damn it.
Who you had to kill?
Yeah, who you had to rob?
Who do you had to? Hey,
Oh, that's Daddy Money.
Oh, Daddy Money. All right, I like that song, but I will go with another song that has niggas in the title. This one's called "Niggas Know."
Oh, that's a great one, Andre. And that was a bonus cut.
Yeah, that's him.
That was a great one. That was a bonus cut on that too. You know, it's another great bonus cut from that album.
Is she gonna pop?
Nah, I didn't really like that one.
You didn't like it? She gonna pop?
It was cool. It was cool. Janae Aiko did her thing, but I like.
Aiko's on that song.
Which one she on? She's on one.
Sparks Will Fly.
Sparks Will Fly. Yeah. I like New York Times a lot with 50 Cent and Boss.
Yeah.
New York, hop off the S train. That shit was fire.
With the Sparks Will Fly record, I didn't really like that just because I saw an interview with him and he was like, "Yeah, I never even met Janae." I was like, "Then." And
then when they did meet, they did a fuck, marry, kill with her between like Drake, Big Sean, and Cole. She killed Cole.
Yeah, that's what the fuck.
She's like, I don't really know him
because it was it was like it was a video of all them backstage. It was like Big Sean was there, Janae, Cole. I think it was his show. They were all at, and then somebody brought that up to her. Fuck, marry, kill. Drake, Cole, Sean.
Cole. She had records with all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she say Mary for Sean?
I think so.
That's all right.
I know, right? Speaking affirmations, bless you, brother.
Thank you.
And what's your favorite song?
The Badness.
Which one's that off of? Oh, the warm up.
The warm up.
Okay. Actually, no, the warm up also had Losing My Balance, which was also another favorite of mine.
Is that on the one?
Yeah. Losing my balance. Won't slip. I won't fall. Losing my balance. That shit fire.
No, it's not on there, bro.
Oh, I don't know. Thanks, Andre. Just shitting on one of my favorite J. Cole songs.
Before, really dated now that I think about it.
Man, shut up. Because you're too
you
young.
weren't around.
You weren't there.
I still listen to the album though.
You weren't. That's a mixtape for one.
Or whatever. I was.
Hold on, Sebastian. Have you heard the warm up?
Royal Chief says Two-Face.
Two-Face. Oh, Two-Face is great. Two-Face. Yes.
That's on.
Hey, we still got 5 viewers.
And I heard
that's
he,
Friday Night
2 hours
Lights.
in. Shout out to y'all, man. Make sure y'all throw those fucking. I don't know what we throw in the chat for
mics.
Mics. Throw those mics. Mic emoji.
And I think he actually performed Two-Face at the Madison Square Garden show.
Wow. I wouldn't have known.
I know. He didn't want to pay the $10.
Hell no.
But anything else we need to cover, fellas?
Before we get out of here, Lil Baby dropping 2 albums in this coming year,
Was it
2025. Starting out with Wham and then
Who
Dominique.
hard as me? Wham.
Who hard as
Actually,
me? Is that what you
Who
said?
hard as me?
Oh.
Me. That's what the acronym stands for.
Why are you always talking about hard? Hard.
That's
What was it?
crazy.
It was like harder than hard. Harder than ever.
hard.
Why is it all? Why is it always hard? Like,
I promise I won't stop going in. I promise I still will keep going. That was a Rich Homie Quan mixtape series.
Hey, that shit tough.
That shit was tough,
Don't
though.
y'all dare.
Yeah.
Y'all better
R.I.P.
not
to Rich
dare
Homie.
disrespect that nigga.
So actually, so Lil Baby is putting out the first album is gonna be more like the banger album, and he's actually got the first Young Thug feature since Young Thug's been home, and Future's on the song, so he's actually reuniting Super Slimy for the first time. Listen, Thug is gonna make sure Baby gonna win. And did you guys see that he also said in an interview that Charlamagne asked him, like, do you think you and Gunna will make music again?
Oh
He
yeah, I
said,
seen
no.
that.
He said, nah, I don't see the reason.
That's
for
not
that.
surprising though.
Like, they know the situation better than we would, so I can't really be like, what? Why wouldn't you do that? Like, I like Lil Baby as an artist. I liked him when they were doing music together. I thought I preferred Baby over Gunna.
did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why are you asking like that?
Yeah. Why do you say so aggressively?
Did you?
Did you?
These are the heavy hitters, man. No. I think it's make or break for this nigga, man. I think these have to hit. It has to hit.
It has to hit because he's been quiet too long.
And if this Thug song, this old like superstar collaboration doesn't work, it's like that's looking bad on both of them niggas.
Yeah.
Thug and him.
I mean, Thug gonna look out for Baby regardless. Like, he gonna be good. Even if he not succeeding like solo wise, he's still gonna get big looks from Thug.
But you know what I'm saying,
think-
though, right? Like,
I think it's gonna be all right. This niggas gonna fuck with this shit.
you think?
Yeah.
I hope so. Because I like Lil Baby. I do want Lil
niggas
Baby to
gonna
win.
listen to it. Niggas listen to Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I'm not saying niggas don't listen to Lil Baby, but
And
I'm also saying like
He ain't really did nothing for niggas to not want to listen to him. You know,
I think his image has changed a lot in
Why?
the past. Like,
I don't think people view him as highly as they did 4 years ago.
Yeah,
because of what? Like
Just
what
because he's kind of
tarnished
fizzled
that
off
nigga?
musically. Like, because when 2020 he dropped, was it My Turn?
yeah.
That shit, like that is one of the ones for him.
So you saying he just been consistently getting worse?
Yes,
I mean,
I'll say that.
That's
Yes,
what
I'll
you
take
It's a
that
safe
on.
assumption. It's safe to say he has regressed since then. But he's
Oh.
taken like 2 years off. 'Cause he put out a project like what 2 years ago that didn't really hit.
I don't know.
I can't remember. It
But
got
I've been talking a lot of shit on Lil Baby, so these next 2 albums I'll actually try.
You gotta listen to him.
Yeah. Turn
Do
on
you
my
have-
PlayStation 4.
do you have do you have high hopes for the introspective Lil Baby album?
No. But I'll listen to
It's
it.
bigger than Black and White, Andre.
That's what I'm. We gonna see. We gonna see if it's
Hey.
bigger than Black
Maybe
and
it'll
White.
Hey,
have
somebody
JTL on
said,
there.
What's up?
Wait, what'd you say
Maybe
about?
it'll have JTL on there.
That's
Oh, Dre TL, Jacob, Dre TL. That's my dog. Y'all was hating on my dog.
Who?
Dre TL from Rhythm and Flow.
Oh,
Dre, he's the one that won.
okay.
He's from Atlanta. And he goes by Dre TL.
Joe
Oh, like
fucking
Flow
with him
Rider.
heavy.
Like Flow Rider.
no, he's from Florida.
No, it's like the name because the Flow Riders, Florida.
I got you.
Drop a bomb, Andre. Placing it. Yeah.
All right, we should shut it down.
What are we doing for New Year's resolutions or just goals or?
Man, I
more
don't really got no
consistency.
consistency.
That's really just the word every year is just improving on the consistency because we were pretty consistent this year.
Yep.
You know, and I'm very proud of that. Like we were able to get I think we got 131 followers on TikTok. I was
Okay.
able to build up a nice little following over the year on TikTok. People really like our content on there too. They be fucking with you a lot.
Is that so?
And how? What that mean?
They just
Find
like your
out.
opinions and your takes.
Well, I try not to just feed y'all bullshit. Hey, I used to say wild shit on the podcast.
Yeah.
Now I'm the voice of reason, though.
You are the voice of reason. Like I always like see like the contrast between me and you as people is great because like you'll post
know.
lyrics on
Oh, I thought you were talking.
you're talking about that contrast. Ha. But
See, it's bigger than Black and White.
Doesn't matter
'Cause,
if
like,
you're black or
we'll both
white.
post lyrics on our stories, but then like I'll read your lyrics like, yo, I overcome hard times and trials and tribulations to be the man I am today. And then I'll post like Lil Wayne lyrics where it's like, see, you been love that woman, but that been my bitch. It's like
Some
contrast,
wild shit.
contrast. Unique personalities on this podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Voice of
What-
reason, voice of
What
bullshit.
Boley James say, I still do real nigga shit when it's inconvenient,
Exactly.
even when it's inconvenient.
And I was posting Smino lyrics yesterday. He posted that. We was on 2 different times.
Hey, yeah. All right. You liked it?
No,
Smino
I just
album?
I like this. I like the title track and I like Lee.
So you like 3 songs?
2. That's 2 of them. Because Maybe Nirvana is the title track, and then Lee is the song that's right after it. I might like NSYNC. There's a song on
So
the
3
end.
songs.
Out of what, 8? 9? No, it's like what, 10?
Like
What are we talking about?
the Smino project.
Smino project.
Oh, I didn't check it out.
All right.
All right. Anyway. All right.
Wrap
Well,
it up, Joe.
this was the last episode of 2024 for the Yadda Yadda podcast. Are we coming back bigger and better next year, Andre?
Yes.
We stepping it up? We raising the bar, Andre?
Yes.
Sebastian, we raising the bar?
Yes, sir.
Hyphy, we raising the bar? We got a Paris Williams production about to drop this week.
Yes, sir.
Part 1. We got 2 in the tuck. So we should be dropping the first one this week. It's gonna be great. Our last presents of the year.
It's directed by River.
Hey,
BCG.
River killed that shit.
Big
When you guys see
Rig.
that, just know River helped direct the
He's
majority of that
not
shit. Did all the creative direction. That's really the productions be River's job. We step back. We just extra hands. I was trying to cut lemons.
Quite literally.
She was yelling at me. You're not cutting the lemons right, Joe.
Dude, you were cutting them shits fucked up.
It really was like
It was
God
fucked up. It
damn.
was like, whoa. It
Made me
wasn't
think I was
presentable.
being mean, but I was
Yo,
like,
she said,
"Geez,
go get some more lemons from the liquor store down the street.
for real."
Go move somewhere.
It was pretty bad.
But we got it right.
It's almost like that time that we went hiking on a mountain and you only brought chapstick.
That's right, y'all. Joe went hiking with no water, just chapstick in a bag.
In a fanny pack.
Listen, I didn't need to bring the water because y'all were there, and I knew y'all was gonna look out for me if I asked for some water.
We are not your mother.
Only out
your
of moral
woman, your
obligation.
sister.
But next time you don't bring no water, you can't have none of mine, Joe.
That's crazy. Y'all was gonna let me dive
Drink the
hydration.
spring water.
Absolutely.
That's insane. Well, guys, if we go to Colorado and go on a hike and I don't make it back, you know what happens.
That Squatch got it.
Goodbye and good riddance to Screw 24.
Yes, we'll see y'all in 2025, baby. Yadda Yadda podcast. We out. Drop a bomb, Andre. Sir.
But you yada yada over the best part.